Right. So, last time we left off, you guys had made yourself through this sealed study of sorts. It was through bandit hunting, where you were trying to track down the missing daughter of a mercantile friend of yours, and had stumbled your way not only defeating the bandits, but uncovering a secret sort of laboratory sort of area, a study. It was weird, because as you perused through, there was weird magical doohickeys, but also this stone statue that seemed to be guarding an arena. And in choosing to do so, after rescuing Eti, you guys did battle with the statue. Shit was rough, but at the end of the day, I believe it was Cordelia herself who ripped the stone dagger that seemed to be powering the statue out of the chest. Let's see, is there anything I'm forgetting? For now, you guys have just done that, and in breathing hard, Ken, you're a little exhausted because you did go unconscious. But
right.
Everyone else, you're like, whew, breathe, sigh of relief. If there's any questions, Naptos-wise or otherwise, feel free. I know it's been a while. But yeah, we'll pick up from there.
Well, that was a good shower. More like a bath. Oh,
There you go.
Well, in this place, we've seen like half of this place, right? We haven't explored everything.
So as a reminder, you guys came down the stairs, got through the doors. You looked through these a bit, where there was potions and magical doohickeys, right? I believe you didn't completely go through these before you went up here, found that the trail of blood went past. These here are curtains, and these curtains, after, like, you know, easily you could see there's a bunch of books lining these shelves. Over here you found certain, what was it called? Cloaks, right? Cloaks that seem to be belonging to a certain organization. After donning them, it allowed you to pass through this gateway and even, you know, order the statue around for a short while.
There's still those tiefling bodies in which one? This cell?
This one.
Yeah.
This one? This cell?
Yes, I believe this one. The frozen tiefling bodies in this cell.
I want to make a check to see if they might be savable if we like defrost them.
Okay, we can make a medicine check.
Let's see what my medicine's like. Nope.
Unfortunately, they look truly beyond saving.
Just like took one look. I'm like, that's a lot of ice. Okay. Same.
How are the rest of you feeling after that battle? What's going through your characters' heads?
He's kind of like bouncing around. He wants to like take a look at the dagger, but he doesn't want to. He wants to look at it, but he doesn't want to like take it away from Cordelia because it seems like, you know, she's the one who fucking rolled the nat 20 at the end. So
Well,
he
as
like really he's like peering over, trying to like tiptoe to like get a peek at it.
you're
Over her.
peeking over Eti to look at Cordelia, Eti like turns from Cordelia then to you. Wasn't there another one of you?
Right, where is he? Oh no! No! Koya!
oh my lord.
Hey, where'd you go? Guys!
Mr. Elf, sir.
Where's Mr. Elf?
Where'd I go? I can't move my map because my mouse won't connect. I'm having computer. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, you need a pee break.
Oh.
The last time you climbed up to this, as well as like seeing the sigil here that seemed to control the frozen state
Lord.
of the battleground.
Thanks, Ash. Is there anything around like, this area?
Let me also do this for you guys. I'm gonna unsnap you to grid. Usually you can also do this by right-clicking your token and hitting the thing. This is just a bit easier to move when you're not in battle. Alright, here there seems to be just that sigil placed, right? there does seem to be a few mugs and things. These gold pieces aren't actually there, but the mugs and things are there, just as if someone might have, like, taken tea or just, like, watched the fight from up here.
Nice. Okay. Anything else? Like, maybe looking closely. I don't know. Is there drawers? Or like
There are no drawers, but
stuff.
last time you had done, I think, an Arcana check to see that this sigil was some ancient form of rune work. And it's like something based on Celestial, which you can read, but it does seem foreign to you.
So nothing in particular. Okay.
Can we take the rune?
You
Take
can
it with us?
take it, but you can copy it down if you wish.
I'll copy it down. I can copy.
Yeah.
I'm actually Cody's gonna copy it down. Just like, cause I think he also, since he understands Celestial, probably like, and then he's gonna walk out.
Without too much issue, you copy down a piece of paper before coming down to meet the others.
How are you, Mr. Elf? I was looking for you.
All
Where
right.
are you?
I was looking at the room in the office.
Anything?
Not in particular.
In the meantime, I'm talking to Effie. I'm like making sure that she's okay, and I'm kind of like, I kind of have like this this knife still in my hand, and it kind of, I feel its weight on my hand.
Yeah, it does seem heavier than it should be, and as you look at it, it's this obsidian dagger that is like has a red sort of cord around one end. It's very almost primitive in a sense, but it does seem dagger shaped. As you're talking about feeling that Effie is like, she was like pretty like what's it called, like chittering from the cold before in the cell she was in, but now after just watching you guys fight this thing and just be like, okay, it's like a little more just like, okay, we're just doing this now. Yeah. So what happened? Where did you all come from? It was the bandits were up top. What happened?
Well, Effie, your father asked us to come rescue you. He was really scared that something bad happened to you.
And you fought through all the bandits and made it way here yourself?
Well, of course, it's me. And then I flex.
And you see Effie actually give a smile, like who was shuddering and probably even a little still like blood welling from her wrist where she had like undone her bounds, actually smiles and just like chuckles a bit. I guess I should learn to not. What the fuck? One sec. Did I accidentally copy paste something? Okay. Effie was like, I guess I should learn to and expect greatness considering what I just saw in that room.
Yeah, we got it. We came here to rescue you, and you're fine, right? That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
And you see her actually get a little quiet for a sec, hesitate. I'm fine. And you can give me an insight check real quick to see. She's a little hesitant about something, but she's trying to put on the brave face.
Okay, I mean, can me like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm kind of,
yeah. Like how did you insight check? Or
yeah. What was the little thing that I needed to click on?
so if you click on your token, you should have a bunch of macros in the selected window. Then you're gonna hit skill check.
I need to have the selected window open. 1 second.
No worries. It's at the top left. If you click window, you want a check mark next to chat and select it. Everyone can check this right now.
Okay, got it. Okay, so, and then I check.
You click your token, hit skill check, and you're gonna hit insight. Oh. She seems perfectly happy. She's like, damn. She's
Yeah.
this is real well.
Nothing bad happened to you, I
Yeah.
think.
And so this Cordelia doesn't realize this, but the others can as well. She's probably just, getting over the fact that she was just, kidnapped and things could have gotten a lot worse if you guys didn't rescue her so quickly.
Hmm.
Don't worry, and don't worry, Epi. That we gave the bandits a good bonking on the head, so you're safe. We'll keep you safe and protect you.
Thank you. And she looks kindly to you. You were actually Noel, Key, and Ken. You did see Ethie around because you guys had stayed at Bart's place while you guys were waiting for Cordelia to show up.
Okay.
So it's like nice to see that she is safe and is like doing well.
No one asks. Actually, I kind of forget if we know this already or not.
Mhm.
Do you know, like, why the bandits kidnapped you?
Well, no, it was odd. They had like almost given up.
Like a hopelessness or despair, I guess. Oh. It's very unsettling. I wonder how he got into this line of work.
I did see something in his eyes when we were fighting against them, especially the guy that you described, the leader. He kind of had this very sad look in his eyes. I don't know if sad is the right word, but there was something going on in his mind. And I wanted to ask him, why was he doing the things that he's doing? Why is he hurting innocent people like you? I don't understand.
Yeah, it sounds like he's running away from a history. Something in his past.
Oh, yeah, I should
Well, then
probably
let's do that.
check up.
Of course. Do you need help? Do you want me to carry you?
Thank you, Cordy. I think I'm alright. I kind of got my energy back after watching you guys all fight whatever that thing was.
Alright. The offer still stands. Just saying.
Maybe on the way back to town. I think I need to just stretch a bit. Alright, so you guys are free to, do whatever you want before you leave. As you guys are walking past, you see the curtains blocking. There's a bunch of tombs here, a lot of books.
Check out the one area we haven't gone in yet.
I think we already checked the book area.
Did we go down here?
You didn't actually check these. You just went into here and then saw the blood
We
trail
didn't?
past. Yeah.
I want to say we looked into one and then assumed they were all the same.
Key's gonna go into this one and look around. But
Okay. Key, just with basic. Okay, I need to actually check my notes real quick.
I'm gonna remain around Effie just
Just as a supportive.
I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
off in a whole different world.
Okay.
Let's go over this way.
One moment.
We're gonna try and find any terrible evil people, and if there are no evil people, we're ditching.
Alright. Just need to open one thing real quick. Alright, as you look through there, roll me a D100, Key.
D100.
Yes, so you can do in brackets 1D100. Okay, as you peruse these tomes, you see that they're in a mixture of languages, common, that same language that seems to have been the other books and writings. There's all sorts of languages here, Elven and whatnot, and you don't see them all. What languages do you know?
Common and Sylvan.
Okay, there is a weird book in Sylvan you actually find. It is called The Titillating Truth of Tubular Tome Making. It's
I
spelled that way.
Can I flip through it quickly to like get a gist of what
Yeah.
it's about?
As you flip through it quickly, it would take a longer time to read, but just getting the gist of it, it seems to be the sort of magical, arcane craft of compiling a book of some sort filled with magic such that it would bestow the magic. So kind of like a scroll, but on a bit higher of a level, where it would be either designed to give increased like other spells of knowledge, let you cast multiple spells, or something arcane. In fact, it has different chapters on each different usage.
Let's see. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I'll just put it in my bag.
What's Noelle up to?
Noel's also kind of peeking around in the corner or behind the curtains.
Okay. As you peek into this area, you do see that these tombs seems to be in a language you don't believe you can read, but you recognize it based on the other tome you saw that they're all in Celestial.
Oh. We'll probably just leave then. Unless she can take anything and just like bring it with her.
You want to just take a random book?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d100 as well.
Let's see. Is that the right bracket?
94. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'll put labels there so you guys know after you check them. Yeah, okay. I have noted 94 you have taken.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't want to like take up too much time, but she's kind of curious to see what's around.
Okay. What is Koya and Ken doing? Well, we'll say Koya first. So Koya, you come back to this area with the potions and magic doohickeys. Zeph?
Hello. Hello, I hate my audio. Koya's looking through the potions because obviously when we fought the statue, it was pretty chonky. It took down a lot of health, so he's looking for health potions. I think Ken is still exhausted. Is there anything that could help with that?
Okay. Give me an investigation check as you try to find something specifically for that purpose.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, Koya has like the ledger for that, all the stuff in that room. But I don't know if that would help with the situation.
Yes. The ledger will let you identify it once you get it. And yeah, it would help. So with that ledger,
right.
give me roll one more, so we'll say you have advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
There seems to be like an oddball of potions here. Like these are not, anything an actual like alchemist or someone might actually sell. They're things like that'll make you hover like 2 inches off the ground for a number of hours. Things that will, give you a mild fear of arrows. You find there are actually 2 healing potions here. They're both greater healing potions,
okay. Let me note that.
but nothing for the exhaustion per se.
Okay. So you said two greater healing potions.
Yes. Okay, while he's looking there, Koya, what you up to?
I am just kind of peeking in and looking into each one of these rooms.
Okay.
Doing like a quick check, like mostly looking for like bad guys.
Okay.
But if there's something that obviously sticks out, I'll notice it.
With a quick just overview of the whole area, there are no bad guys. You do see what stands out to you is there seems to be rooms for people, right, to live. There's some papers and things of people there, ink and whatnot. Nothing of 2 things, blankets, whatnot. This is just a cutting board. There is actually a fish on it. And what's strange to you is it looks not that old. It seems fine in terms of freshness.
Huh.
Same thing with this room. You see even more rations, water, and stuff, and it doesn't seem like any of it's gotten rancid. Everything's fine. Rations, water, all of it seems good for, like, you know, as if it was made or produced yesterday.
I want to pick up the fish.
You pick up the fish.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
I
I
want to
put the
tell
fish back.
Effie
I'll
and
grab some like
Ricky-
extra water and food and stuff, just like to fill up my pack, and I guess I'll head out.
Fill up your pack with rations and head in. Oh, who was speaking before?
Hi, Noel.
I can. You smell fishy.
Do you want a fish? There's a fish back there. It was fresh. Fresh fish.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, this one.
I could use a snack after that battle.
Can I tell Effie and Master Key to move a little bit forward so we're not separated?
Oh yeah, yeah. Effie's
Yeah.
just following you, even if I forget to move her.
Good. Boop, boop, boop. Mr. Clea?
Wait, no, there's a fish there. Head cut off and then the tail part.
I think Noel grabs the fish and starts eating it.
You watch Noelle just walk away, Ken, with, like, you know, fish in her mouth.
Tasty. Never been a fan of sushi myself, but you know.
It's delicious and it's still pretty fresh.
That's a little worrisome. Who cut that fish?
Is there anything else you guys are doing down here?
I mostly just want to take a long rest.
Yeah, same.
You're gonna take a long rest here, or are you going to head back first? What you trying to do?
I think we
Oh,
need to get out of here.
Yeah, we should return back to the Barp because he's probably like
Yeah.
worried about his kid.
Also, I think it's most likely traumatized by this thing, so it's better to take her out of this place.
Okay.
So everybody,
And so,
Oh,
having rediscovered at the, you know,
oh. We
rest.
have to climb those stairs.
Yeah.
we got this.
Gonna get another level of exhaustion.
A good cardio.
Having rescued at the defeated the stone Valir and uncovered, you know, the remains of some sort of study, you guys make your way back upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna need a little second to set up. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Fuck. Hello.
The way back up the stairs, he's gonna take out his bongos and start playing them again. But I feel like people might be too tired to join.
Etty appreciates it. Lifts the mood.
I'm gonna try and sing the sea shanty we learned from Cordelia, and I'm gonna get the lyrics and the tune both wrong.
No, you got it. You got it.
It's close enough.
Yeah. I like it. It's your own version.
Exactly.
Okay. So, I'll load this map, change the music. Give me 1 sec.
The share token's there again.
Ignore that.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So, you all climb out of the steps. You climb out of the steps. It was a long trek once again back up. And you see, you know, it was not too bad going down, but, you know, the way up is always worse. in reaching back up, you see a sort of control area, like a panel that you press, and you see the staircase open back up into the world. You all make your way out, make sure everyone gets out before the thing begins to close again. Catch your breath, count your numbers, and immediately, like some of you, look up. And it's odd. You guys arrived in town in the morning. Maybe, spent a bit of time, not much time went by. It was basically just past, just before afternoon, right? When you set out towards Eti to try and rescue her from the bandits. But you look up right now at a night sky. And you can definitely hear chatter over to your right.
Hide.
Yeah, let's hide. Let's hide, everybody.
All right. As you hide, Eti's like, oh, what's going on?
I hear some voices.
As you get closer to the wall, you hear a woman's voice sounding, and she says, oh, also, make me a perception check, everyone, as you come outside.
I think I have disadvantage on everything.
Oh, you do, yes.
Is there like a toggle for disadvantage?
No, not yet. I have to code that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's probably...
Roll
Persuasion, 1 second. Perception.
Oh, okay, there you go. Most of you are like, oh, wait, there's voices right near us. Let's hide quickly. What's going on? Did the bandits get out? Noelle, you actually spy once you're over here through the way. You see other eyes meet yours, and you see a young boy, girl, not sure, about 14 max, right? Around this corner, over here, doesn't notice you, and seems to be also listening to what's happening in this room.
Ooh.
And you hear this from this one there. Well, Reynold. You think you could just run off like that? You think we wouldn't find you? Where'd the other boys go? I know there's more of you. Not just these two. You hear what sounds like coughing and then almost like the spitting as you can guess someone spits blood on the floor. What the rest of you doing?
Wait, we shouldn't. This situation is pretty odd.
Stealth is not my
I
strong
don't-
suit.
What should we do, guys? We need to get out of here. Let's go.
And can Key climb up the tree to get to be able to see what's going on
Sure.
over the wall?
Give me a stealth check. I'll give you advantage because climbing for you is much easier than a normal person climbing. Oh, fuck yeah.
I guess I don't have to roll again.
Yeah, that's 20 is pretty good.
Wow.
Alright, you see the following. So you see a armor-clad woman, sword on her belt, right, standing in the middle. She is speaking to this individual who seems tied up and is no longer sleeping. Let me take that off. Where is that? Boom. He's not sleeping, but he is tied up in the knapsack and whatnot. There's a knight individual next to her that's also watching over these two. And you recognize these are the individuals you knocked out and left, tied up here. But I gotta say, and he just seems to be a little dazed, but he seems much more awake than he was, before. It's not like he just woke up. He just says, he just laughs, gargles some blood. Meanwhile, Key and the rest of you do hear clomping of footsteps as you can hear an individual approaching this way.
I'm gonna ready to attack if he shows up.
Okay? He rounds the corner.
He's ready to jump down and hit this woman.
Okay?
If people give the okay.
Yeah, this seems pretty obviously evil.
Yeah, but Yeah, but I don't know.
I
for
will say
sure.
before I do this, just in case, Key, you can give me a what's it called? Give me an intelligence check of your choice: nature, religion, arcane, whichever.
Okay.
Am I
Okay.
giving feedback?
You're good, I think.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
I
let
don't
me
think
know.
Okay.
I'm thinking I was just like, I don't think a whack will do anything to this armor person.
Well, as you prepare and you do hear this coming, Key, I will say, with your nature check of sorts, that was just intelligence rather than nature, you do recognize some of these colors, and the colors do match a bit of some stuff you saw below, as well as in town.
Okay.
And so
Maybe she likes fish. Does she smell like fish?
you do notice that these do not look like the bandits, they do seem to be some organized military group.
Do we all have a cloak from downstairs?
I think
Not
it's
all of
only
us.
2. We only have 2.
I'm still wearing mine, I believe.
And I think the other one is at these right
I
now.
have
Oh, that's
one,
true.
but I think it's in my pack. I don't think I actually donned it.
It's up to you if there's anything you want to do. You do hear this guy approaching, so is there anything you want to do before he comes out?
Well, I
I'm
think
Clearly about to attack, so if no one stops me, I will.
well, I want to protect Effie. So, is there a way for me to hide, like maybe over here with her?
Yeah, she'll
And cover
follow
her?
you into the corner.
Yeah.
There is a wall here, you can't see it, and you can just hide her away in the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I hide with her, and then I'll look at you guys, like, do what you have to do, kind of thing.
From Key's vantage, can he tell that the knight's like walking over like towards this side?
Yeah, you can hear the footsteps coming closer.
Potentially. So like he potentially can round this corner and then would be able to see
Yeah,
at
like
the end. Okay.
if he looked over here, he could see all of you.
He's gonna jump down from the tree and I'm gonna give Cordelia the blue and white cloak, I think it was, from downstairs, and maybe we can like pretend all of the ones who don't have cloaks are prisoners, and like the ones who do have cloaks are transporting us somewhere or something, instead of trying to fight these guys.
As you say that, I just look at you and I'm like, but they're evil.
I think it's a good idea, actually, Ricky.
We can
I
get
mean,
an
we might
idea
at least try
for-
it, and then if we might as well try it. Then.
Ken has no faith in his deception, so he goes back. And lets someone else take the lead.
We only
Kinda
have 3
like-
cloaks. I think Ethie should have one of them,
Yeah, if he has one.
because above all,
And then-
I guarantee her safety.
This is a really long conversation for like a.
This,
I'm gonna go in front.
yeah, you guys this is like
I'm
once.
not gonna wear.
Alright, as it's getting close, I'm gonna throw my cloak over Koya's shoulders and push him to the front, because he's human enough.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll go to the front as well.
Do you push him to the front, or you push him into the doorway so he only sees Koya?
Like, I just
Yeah,
push him to the
we're
front
both-
of the group, so it looks like he's leading us.
Okay.
Did you just say I look human enough?
Like, these guys are all, like, humanoid. Like, if we put, like, a monkey or a cat, like, he's probably gonna be like, who are you? And Cordelia looked like she was happy in the back, so.
And you don't look human enough in comparison.
Dude, I can't convince them. Are you kidding me? He's gonna say one thing and I'm gonna go crazy.
How
I have no
close
trust for myself.
how close are the knight's footsteps at this point?
They're coming,
Are we
but
running out of time?
no. This is like because this is one of our first few sessions. Like as we go on, I'll be harder and stricter about this, but this is fine for you guys to be like, okay, what would my character do, and like feel your way into it.
Okay, because
Okay,
he's
I'll-
totally ready to like start running and distract the guard.
Koya, you just got pushed.
okay.
Is there anything you're doing?
I think he'll be too startled to actually react at like respond/react.
Okay. Cordelia, what
No, I
do you
was
say?
wondering if she could hide behind, like, under someone's cloak or something.
Can we walk can we walk around here? That's my question.
Yes,
Or
you
is there?
could. There's space. It
Okay,
would take a little
so-
squeezing and time for you guys to go there. You don't think you'd all make it
So-
through by the time, though, that he came around.
All right, guys.
Okay,
I'll see you later.
no, wait. I just give it. I give it. Do I have the clock or not? I do have it, right?
No, because Koya has one. Oh no, you have
No.
one. You have one.
Yeah,
Koya
Ken
and
gave his to
Cordelia.
Koya. You guys and you all have. Yes, you do. I think you do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, I push everyone like Ken, Noel, and Effie over here, like behind me, and I leave you guys, Koya and Key.
Okay. Ken, you're still here because you just pushed Koya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
But
anymore.
yeah,
Oh, Noel will come with me.
That's probably small enough to
yeah. Noel
slip
without an
through.
issue can slip through.
Yeah, I just push like.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
huh?
boy.
Surprise! What are you three doing here? And he goes like he
This-
grips the handle of the sword.
Wait, hold on. Did Cordelia give Ken the cloak, or like did Cordelia just like grab Effie and Noel and just run?
I just grab at everyone. I didn't.
Yeah, I think I
oh,
don't have
that-
it anymore.
So Ken doesn't have
Oh.
a cloak. He does.
You do.
And then
He
Cordelia.
doesn't
I'm gonna look
anymore.
down and like act like I'm a prisoner.
Oh wait,
or
he
something.
doesn't have a cloak?
No, I gave
Yeah,
it
because
to
he gave it to me.
Cordelia.
He gave it to
Yeah.
me.
Y'all put me in
It's
such a
only you.
terrible situation. Jesus. Okay.
Time to
Oh,
roll with
lie
it.
your way out of
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Huh?
You got this.
What are you doing here?
House.
He grips his sword as if like unsure.
I am taking these two. I found these two in the underground tunnels. I am trying to figure out where to take them, and specifically, or what to do with them.
Underground.
He
tunnel.
grips his own sword, his katana. You do not know? How foolish. Either way, I found these two. I am planning to take them captive.
Make a deception check.
Not this.
Ken, I'm really not sure if Koya's
this.
deception.
Ken has absolute faith in everything Koya does.
Well,
I mean,
Okay.
worst case scenario, we do the plan I wanted to do.
He's
if
gonna.
it doesn't work, it's because his accent is too Asian.
Okay, let me check something real quick.
Is that canon?
He's not from Wazir. Well, either way.
Okay, let's do this.
Who knows? Maybe it's a very wide-reaching group.
Okay, he'll like actually momentarily stop and he's like, you're taking them. What? He looks at Key for the first time. What?
Oh, gag.
And he seems to like actually listen to a bit of your words based on you're keeping someone that you would consider keeping prisoner.
There you go.
Koya rolls his eyes. These are foolish folk roaming around the tunnels. I will take them. You do not need to mind.
Inquisitor Leon is having a word. We can't just let these deserters go.
I will not let them go. I will take them with me, and I will meet with Inquisitor Leon soon afterward.
It's like I feel like with the third heat, he's like trusting you, but he's not like gonna let that slide.
Is not Inquisitor Leon talking to other people? I will put word with her soon thereafter.
I don't think I have. Do you usually have our helmets? I don't recognize you without your helmet.
Wait, don't I have a cloak on though?
You do, but he doesn't seem to recognize the cloak.
He's,
The cloak
he's
does
gonna,
not seem to help you.
He's gonna jump over and like start tugging at his helmet.
What the? What? Control the prisoner!
Halt! Halt! He's gonna. Kora's gonna grab. Key. I will take care of this.
What's all that
I will
racket?
take care of this.
And also, with this vantage point, you do see this kid scurry away. Okay.
Can I try and like pull Key like down where everyone disappeared to?
Sure. This knight is still like looking at them, so.
And
Are
guys,
you
Slowly, like
I'm
just like
kidding.
taking a step every 10 seconds or so. Just take a step back.
Is Cordelia and Nettie and Noel like just like watching?
I don't
There's a
think
wall.
Noelle
I
is
can hear
hearing. You probably see like a
think
small paw beckoning.
Okay. Can I make a surprise attack? On the knight.
Sure. Like
Yeah!
you hear the voice of the woman that you heard before.
Yeah.
What's
So
going
like,
on? And
what's all the racket?
yeah.
Koya's gonna do. Does he? Ash, I think we talked about it before, but does he have the quick draw for his katana?
Not yet. That was something we're talking about. That
Okay.
could be something. you
Okay,
guys would
cool.
do.
Can I still make a surprise attack
Yes,
on him?
you can. So
Okay.
he, based on your deception, he thinks you're not someone dangerous. So roll with advantage.
Thank you. I will roll.
Can I use my reaction to fling Key in and also let Key get a surprise attack?
Nope.
Darn it.
Surprise attacks set off the initiative.
So you
So,
were gonna fling key.
I was so ready to attack before. I've been waiting for this.
1,
okay.
2,
Okay, that will hit. We're going
220.
220s. We'll take the higher damage one just because they're about the same roll. That is 10
Okay.
points of slashing. As you
Okay.
cut in.
Okay. Well, I'll slash him and then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna be like, I'll like, convey with my eyes the key, just like go, just like, and immediately start bolting because I don't think we can.
Well,
This Inquisitor is kind of sketchy.
I will say that starts off initiative, so we're gonna have to go right into initiative first.
Oh,
I'm
it's
running
spicy.
straight towards him, so.
So
You're running straight towards him. Oh my
Yeah!
wait.
We have to take out the evil guys!
No, this isn't. There's the Inquisitor. We have to run.
Koya drag Ken over here.
Koya's gonna drag Ken. Koya's just gonna drag Ken.
First we have to roll initiative.
let's roll initiative.
22.
Oh no, you beat mine. I'm never
Do
gonna
I
get
roll
what I
too?
want.
I should roll, right? We're on the back. Oh wait.
Or are we all
guess we're-
rolling?
We're
Yes,
all
all
rolling.
of you can roll.
Okay. Okay. Can you help me with that again?
Yeah, sure. It's the wow. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Who is? Are we having? Do we have a ghost in here?
No. Okay. Quit. So you roll initiative by click on your token and then the blue button called roll initiative.
Oh, somebody rolled a 0.
Oh.
Okay. Let's start it off. So if you, I forgot to mention, but you also want the initiative window check mark, then you can hit the check mark on that. Let us go first to Koya. As you strike this knight and make a dash, and he's like, "What? Huh?"
Pull me away.
I'm gonna convey like I'm gonna look at Key and just like with a dead ass look of like we need to run and I see Noelle, right? I think maybe.
Yeah, you see Noelle just like peeking through.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna take Ken. I'm gonna grab Ken. I'm gonna start dragging him.
No.
Do you let yourself be dragged, Ken?
1, 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Wait,
30
Koya?
feet.
So there's
So
a
I'll-
wall here, and this slows you down a bit. So
5, 10. How
What,
much movement
spacebar?
would that
You
cost?
can get basically, where is it? Here. You can basically get over here.
Okay.
Ken
Ken
will
and
be
I will
behind.
probably be like around here at this point.
Yeah. And like he just like
And,
just
and
looks
I'll
at
look at
you.
Cordelia.
Getting away.
And I'll look at Cordelia like, we need to run.
Oh boy. Where
Yeah,
are
we
we
totally
going?
have this. I don't know why we're running.
Okay, Cordelia. What do you want to do?
Because at these safeties firsthand.
Yeah,
Good point.
that's true. Is there a way to hide her and then we'll find you
Piggyback.
guys?
Piggyback. Just piggyback her.
piggyback her with one punching bad guy.
Found a tunnel up there
Um,
to the right that leads out.
Yeah, yeah, I was thinking of this direction over here. If we can like do like a little circle and hide her where the token is that you placed, Koya, remember?
Is there a way to like
Okay.
ping?
Oh, spacebar to point.
Okay. Like, is this an I don't know if
This
this
is
is an
a-
exhibit.
This is you can.
She might be able.
It's far drop here.
Oh, okay, maybe not that way.
So
Why did I move?
Mr. Koya and I, we found a little altar where, like,
The altar was here.
circling. Oh, was it?
Yeah. If you can you see a label or no?
It's up there.
Yeah,
it's
I did.
labeled.
Okay.
So, I don't know what they're. I think we should run now. I think safety is what matters the most right now, and I don't think she would like to endure seeing us fighting again.
Okay. Etty will go on your turn. She's a non-combatant, so she'll just move and get dragged by you.
Okay.
So where would you like to go?
Where's he?
Hmm?
Where's he?
He's still here.
He's up here.
His turn hasn't come yet, but
Are you still on the tree?
No, I'm on the ground,
No.
but I'm just standing here, chilling,
Staring down the night.
surviving.
just like, so this is pretty awkward. So where are you doing, Cordelia?
I think we should go this way.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You
I
can-
don't. I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna go here with Ethy for now.
Okay. She's gonna be right behind you. Says,
Yeah.
What's going on? Where are we going?
I think there's some people that were looking for the people that took you from like you gathered.
Okay. As you just pull her arm around. Noelle.
Okay. And I'm trying to think if Noelle can hit the knight from here. How do I check that?
So there is a wall here, even though it's not easy to see. So
Okay.
you would need a little bit more. But I will say, if I can make a line, where is it? You need to be at least one over if you want to shoot him.
Can she like move and shoot and move again, or
Yep.
can she only move once?
You can split up your movement as you wish.
Okay, and I have 30 movement.
Yes.
Maybe I shall try. Yeah, she's gonna move over one and try to shoot him, and then run because she's kind of nervous that Key's still there.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, how do I do this again?
Hit the sling button on your
Oh, yeah.
selected menu.
Basically, no, like
What the hell?
come around the wall, like do a quick slingshot, and then...
Is that a cat? All right, and then you can run 25 feet away if you wish.
Okay. You're like, Key, catch up soon. 5. I think it's there.
Okay. What is going? What's the monkey folk doing here? Why are you bleeding? Ma'am? A couple people that ran off in that direction? She's just gonna approach. Let me see how much movement she has. Yeah, just approaches here with her full movement, and it seems like she's like looking at his bleeding stuff, doesn't realize there's a combat going on. Ken.
Man, really, we're gonna run. He doesn't want to run.
You don't have to run.
Ken might
do
sit
like
here and
that.
wait for Key though. I might come up here. Let me prep any reactions or anything. Key's gonna run this way soon, and then the knight's gonna come.
Hmm.
First, I'm gonna look over. I don't see anyone around Cordelia and Effie, right? They seem fine.
They seem. Oh, Cordelia, you ran all the way there. You do see this guy.
Oh,
I don't see that though.
He's just like
Does he
looking.
see me? Oh, okay.
No. With just watching around, you see he seems to be like looking for something, looking at the ground.
Curiosity.
He's definitely searching for
Like
something.
40 feet. Okay, I'm gonna like move a little bit in front, so like when Key dashes, if he dashes, hopefully he'll get around this far and we can be like the rear guard together.
Okay.
That's all I really want to do.
All right. Key.
Ash,
Yes.
can I use my reaction? Is it possible to use, if Ken's gonna move, can I use my reaction to toss Ken the greater healing potion?
Sure. I'll let you do item interaction with Ken for that.
Okay. I'll use my item. Okay, I'll use my item interaction to toss Ken the potion of greater healing. And yeah, that's just gonna be it.
Okay.
Okay.
Key, what you doing? Your friend just ran off. You see this woman glaring at you, and like,
You should make a martial check before running.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first.
okay. 13. I can not let you know anything in particular, but I'll let you know that she is seasons above you.
Oh, boy.
And I can unlock for this guys. This guy is basically a level 2 paladin.
If I dash, would my movement speed be 70 or 80?
If you dash, it would be 80.
80, okay.
I forgot you had extra movement.
He's a nimble boy.
Yes.
I am going to... Yeah, I'll just run.
Okay.
So I'll go this way.
All right. You just like she's looking at this guy. She's looking at you. She looks at this guy and looks back, and you're just gone as you.
Nyong.
How do you get here?
Hi!
All right.
I can move, I can run fast.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
This knight look at you, sees that thing, just, men, catch him. And as he yells, I will now show all the knights on the field, just because they make a lot of noise. They're heavy. They're in a lot of armor.
They're kind of clanky.
So
Okay, man.
you see that, and
We can take him.
this guy looks in this direction from this boss is yelling. Like that. Like, there we go. Like, they all start moving in. Let's see, 30, 60, 60.
know exactly where we went.
Well,
I haven't
They will-
finished. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
I cannot go into rage.
not yet. This guy comes over and he says, and she's like, she like breathes heavy. Now, one moment as we move on to initiative 0. Huh. I did not expect this. I thought this meeting would be different, but share. You just finished, patching up some knights that fell into the traps, the pitfalls that had been, left here by the bandits. And your, acolyte comes back into you. Madam Observant?
You're gonna give me a second. This map is not loading for me.
Okay, no worries. Take your time. It's not,
Hi?
not how I thought the first cameo would go.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Boy. Oh, what now?
The Inquisitor, she's they, like...
Cher reaches over and pats Gillo. Okay, alright. Just gonna wander over.
Yeah.
What's all this commotion?
Okay, as you wander over there, you can see this knight just running in this direction. He turns to you. Madam Observant, there is a...
Oh.
Oh dear. Do be safe, I'm a little tired. And she's gonna walk over.
Okay.
Do I have free movement?
Yeah, you can use all your movement, basically. Let me just check. Yeah, to basically get to this area here. Yeah, is there anything you want to do or talk to from right into this entranceway?
How many were there? Who did you see?
We don't know, but they're coming from the south. And he just points either that way or that way.
We could just jump off the cliff.
Wait, good.
Will we
Still a pro.
survive?
I will say, like, that conversation actually happened earlier, before the initiative was rolled. And then, so you would have been walking here, and when you got to here, this guy just ran past you. So your turn, movement-wise, could start there.
Okay.
That is looking like the better option.
Okay, you walk up
Ouch.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
How
Lord.
deep? How much is the cliff? How bad is it?
You'll have to go over here and look down.
Oh boy.
Chair.
Who can she see?
You can see
Yeah.
a large sea elven woman, pink hair, pink face. Someone you are definitely told to look out for.
A good way or a bad way?
Oh. You
The-
kids.
These guys like stand out of your way as you like are walking through. Oh, Madam Observant.
You kids, did you follow me out here? I told you not to play around where I work. What did you guys get yourself into this time? Wink, wink.
I point. I point at myself like, me?
Did you guys finish your chores at the church yet? What are you doing wandering around so late?
Wink, wink.
Is Cherry
No.
talking to just Cordelia?
Yeah, because she can only see Cordelia right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I got lost. I kind of wanted to go to the bathroom, and I got confused and derailed from the tour. And I'm like freaking out, like trying to cover Etty as much as possible.
Well, Etty is actually in
Even
your grasp,
pushing.
pushed back and says, "Wait." And she like actually pokes out a bit, and you see Etty, Bart's daughter, says, "Oh, servant, what are you doing here?"
Effie! What
And
are you doing here?
Cordelia, you see that Etty does not seem to be like scared of this individual at all. Does not seem like scared or anything. It's just like, oh, like running into someone they know.
Do you know her? Do you know them?
Effie, are you safe? Are you hurt?
No,
Are you okay?
Cordy rescued me.
Ah, I see.
And for the sake of this, we're out of combat. People can move as like the knights here are standing down, and you know,
I want to catch up.
at the sound of voices, people come this way.
Take a longing look down the cliff. This looks like a much saner route to
It
me.
looks 60 feet down.
Oh, much better. He could have like climbed down with Etty. It would have been great.
You're right.
Strong
But now
enough.
we're here.
Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on over here. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just watch their interaction.
Okay. You guys can keep talking as you wish.
I'm gonna perch onto this tree.
So, Etty, what's going on?
Yes, Madam Observant, do you know these people?
Yeah, yes, this is a neighbor's kid, and these three came to visit the church the other day, seeking shelter.
Wait,
Yes, I see you guys have finished that already. Why don't you guys head on home?
well, I guess we could. You know, I missed lunch today. At that moment, you do hear
Cher's gonna step forward between them.
you
Just a
hear
step.
heavy footsteps behind you. As you know, what is going on?
Inquisitor Leon. Don't worry about it. I can handle this on my own. These are just some people of the church here because they were worried about Effie.
And this guy comes with his like arm bleeding.
No, I don't know. No, we don't know what happened there. That wasn't us.
Sure looks over.
Yeah, I didn't do anything regarding that, and I tried to hide my blades. I'm like, you know, standing very still.
Shouldn't we be taking them into custody? And she moves up.
I just take
No,
offense.
no, no.
Bandits! We came here to clear out those evildoers and save this poor girl. How dare you call us bandits?
Exactly as they said. Don't worry about it, Inquisitor Leon. I'm sure they were just a little jumpy after what they've been through. Come,
No.
come. Let me help you. We will. There are many more wounded today. Yours looks fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Cher's gonna reach out a
probably-
hand
Okay.
and heal him.
okay. You put out a hand and you see light shine out in the night air and just like tends to his wounds. Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, no, I was gonna try to do like the Puss in Boots, like big eyes, and look as innocent as possible.
You do see these two knights come, but they like stand as they can hear the conversation. What is the rest of you guys doing?
I think I might
Um,
take like Effie and like put my hand like on her shoulders or something and like walk forward and be like, "Come, let's get you back home. You'll let us do that, right?"
Okay. You start walking in front, and you see Inquisitor and wait, grabs your hand as you're like walking past, like looks you in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Oh shit. Looks you like straight into you, and you feel almost a sense of like, oh shit, like how like you're almost like what are you?
What am I? I am the prophesized one. Now let us through. We are saving this girl. I just get more affronted. How dare you?
How dare I?
Now, Magister. It's been a long night. Why don't we wrap this up? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about such small details like this. We have more important things to do.
Ma'am?
When is that day to go back home?
Ma'am?
Can we please go forward?
Wait here. And she's gonna go over here as this guy's calling her, and they're gonna talk for a bit. You're free to talk amongst yourselves for a bit.
Okay, guys, I
Guys,
think we can
it's
run.
a 60-foot drop off that cliff.
Yeah. You guys are
Just in case you wanted to know, anyone think you could do that?
I will fall into my death. The taller you are, the harder you fall. That's what
It's
I've
true.
learned from my years of falling. I don't
Um,
wanna
I'll
get a-
I'll introduce myself to this person. Oh, hello. My name's Ken. We're here saving this girl. These are my friends. I introduce them. Kind of wait for her to introduce herself.
My name's Cher. I come from the church. Did you guys run into any trouble downstairs?
Actually,
I'll let other
Right.
people talk a bit.
we
Ken, give me
had-
or anyone that's talking to her, give me an insight check.
I still have freaking exhaustion. 1 second.
Okay.
10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
well, you can keep going.
Yeah, we did actually. We found Etty down there.
And that's all?
I looked at Noelle, kind of like trying to
was
tell
like-
her.
What do you think was downstairs?
Oh, these are just some old ruins, aren't they?
They were
He's
pretty
gonna-
dusty.
He's gonna jump down and take out the book that he stole and be like, I found
Oh.
this book. I kind of stole it, but if you want it back, I'll give it to you. It was
What?
called. I forgot what it was called. Titillating
Something with lots of
something.
T's.
Yeah.
Something about tomes, right?
The Titillating Truth of Tubular Tome Making.
Sure, she's just gonna very quickly take that in hand, hide it in her sleeve or something.
Oh, my book.
Are we still wearing the robes? Like the shirt?
Oh yeah.
Recognize them at all?
Cher, you see they're wearing robes of blue and white, and they are not modern, sacrosanct robes, but they do. You have seen garments like these before in a certain place.
Well, as long as there was nothing other than the bandits, I'm
What
sure
will
everything
happen
would be
if there was something?
There wasn't, was there?
Nope,
There is-
nothing. Just a girl that needed saving.
That's
And
great.
the
Yep.
book.
And a book.
Book written in
One book only.
When Cher was asking this, that I kind of like felt the weight of the knife on my waist, so I kind of covered myself more with my the cloak, kind of like as if I'm cold or something.
Mm-hmm.
A long day. Do you think we might be able to get out of here and get some rest? I'm exhausted.
I will do what you can, but please don't be so impulsive next time.
By the way, what is Koya doing?
Oh. Yeah, quite.
Corey's going off one of the nights.
He's just like mingling. He's like talking to them.
He's just staring at them, just like, damn, that's some nice armor.
Oh, thank you. I got a dry clean yesterday.
I see. What is it exactly made of?
Metal. It's iron, dumbass.
Iron armor. As he just keeps looking at it, because he's from a different country. He's never seen this kind of stuff. He's seen only the stuff in like imports.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just looking at them
Alright,
and studying them
you
and seeing if he can pierce through them. But anyway, he's just looking at them. Those aren't voiced.
Okay. You continue staring them down as these guys talk. Cher, with your passive perception, you do hear, like, whispering between these two, and this one says, "You don't say." And she starts approaching. Well, Madam Observant. We're gonna have to take him in.
Oh, that would be unnecessary. Effie, tell them. They saved you, right?
Yes, I know them. They're friends of my dad. Well, they're still have to be brought in custody for, attacking one of my men.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't we have the ransom note that Varth was given?
Yeah.
Can't we take that out and like?
Good idea.
I don't know who has it. I think maybe Cordelia.
I think Cordelia was.
Yeah, I think I did. Excuse me.
He steps on Key.
You're just stepping on key, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I have the ransom note.
Give me that.
That actually gave me.
Takes it, and you see she's reading it, but let's see. With the passive insight of Cher, and I think now of Key, you see she's reading it, but she's also just like almost thinking and not really caring about the paper. She scrunches up a bit. In either case, we can't just let them go.
Well,
Can Claire hear this? Can
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have the. Don't we have a healing potion?
Yeah, I think Ken has one. I have one.
Well, you gotta understand, Mrs. Inquisitor, that this whole thing has been a misunderstanding. We came here to save Hetty under her dad's instructions, and we felt like you guys were a threat to her. We deeply apologize for our misbehavior, but we were only doing our job, and I think you will understand that.
All right, give me a persuasion check. If anyone wants to, speak with you, you can have advantage.
I guess I can say something.
Okay, what would you like to say as you see
Oh my god.
the Inquisitor's eyes
yeah.
are steel?
When we saw the knight, he seemed pretty intimidating and didn't announce who they were. And they wanted to keep us here, and we were just trying to get Effie to safety as quickly as possible.
Okay, we can roll with advantage as the cat, jumps up on your shoulder and gives her the puppy cat eye.
Yes. Perception.
Am I
right?
rolling, or are you rolling?
Oh shit. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I'm not charismatic at all.
Yeah, looks at you, looks at the cat. This is what I get for coming so
We're
far.
both doing kitty eyes. Like,
Oh my god. Can Koya part here?
Yeah.
Can Koya part?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's gonna stand in front of the Inquisitor, look at her dead in the eye. If you were about to take someone, take me. I was the one who struck down your guard.
No, that won't be necessary. Please, Inquisitor.
That's something at least.
He
Some
didn't strike
honesty.
down, it was defense.
yeah.
We come up, we find ourselves surrounded by knights, saying we need to be taken in for unknown reasons. We thought you were bandits.
And
Inquisitor, clearly, they've been through a lot. Effie has been through a lot. I would like to get all of them back home already.
through a lot, but
I
they
will
even
take
choose to
care of
lie.
them.
Oh, lie? How about you? You know the bandit leader, don't you? Oh, you guys are nice and friendly then, huh? Talking about how he was part of your group. What do you really know about this place?
She actually grits her teeth on that one. Well,
It's clear that they don't know anything. So, it's okay.
I'd like to say that they're more tied to this place than we are. Trying to help out a friend's daughter.
looks at you, understands that you might know a bit too much. Observant. You said you would vouch for them?
Yes, that's correct.
Then don't
This is...
let them leave town.
Alright.
She looks like, yeah, that was a semi-win in terms of letting you go, but it definitely looks like, based on, oh, they know about more than they should. She walks towards his men.
All we gotta do is
Let's
slip
go.
down. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
I
get
hope
off the
this
cliff.
shy person's reliable.
Quickly now. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go off the cliff.
No.
You and the cliff.
Where are we doing the clip?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Definitely safer than this. Okay.
Bye, Effie. We're leaving her behind.
Yeah.
So, I will say, as you guys get out here, you do see, what is it?
The boy
Oh boy.
Oops, not that.
or the person? We don't know.
Let me just move the view here. You do see two of the knights that were like getting patched up
What?
by this boy, right? And it says, So and these two
Who are you?
stand up. What? Wait, did someone yell?
Cheer, go in front.
Who are you?
Stand.
Who
I'm
yelled?
done with it.
Wow.
Wait, who yelled? Was that Cordelia?
Yeah, I said, who are you?
He runs behind the rock. Just like looks at him and says,
Yes, stand down. Don't worry about it.
all right. And then go back to duty after, getting patched up. Thank you again for your care.
With me, Gale.
That,
Usher them out.
like, comes over here. Like, it's like Cordelia's between you and him, so he's a little unsure how to get to
Follow
you.
him with my gaze. I follow him with my gaze, like squinting.
You guys stay away as you see there's like pits in the ground that you guys avoid by going over the wall that the knights had probably fallen into and were having it cared for. And like Gale like makes the way like and like looks up at this huge pink woman and says, "Is she gonna eat me?"
Yes.
Are you going to eat him?
Yes.
Only if he's tasty.
Mm-hmm. He looks thick.
There you have it, Gale.
Don't worry, Gail. I'm a vegetarian for now.
Good people. We're good people.
I'll protect you, Gale. Don't worry.
All right, thank you, Madam Zern. And you guys can continue your trek to town. You guys find the cart that they had hidden away. They lead you to it, and you guys can actually talk as you walk. You can leave your
Someone
tokens
else
here for
share
now.
what's going on. So what was all that? Who are you and why did you help us? Thank you.
Yeah.
Firstly, I'm gonna have to ask you guys again now that there are no other ears around. Did you guys see anything downstairs?
Mm. Anyone else look like they're gonna talk?
Yeah, I just, how I look at her and I'm like, how can we trust you? I know you save us, but I still have my doubts.
Well, it's either me or the Inquisitor.
Wait, the people in town love her. Madam Observant.
What is your role? Yeah, you're part of the church. What do you do?
Let's just say I'm a bit of the community sister. I help those in need. And you guys seem to be in need of some help now.
Well, sister, you
Help from
you
what?
lie very easily for someone of the church.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, sister, you lie very easily for someone who is a part of the church.
It's a necessity sometimes.
He frowns at that.
So does Ken.
Some people only wish to do good for themselves.
Are you some of those people?
Well, I'm helping you, aren't I?
But you keep asking us things. What is it that you really want?
Why are you helping us so much?
How about this? I tell you something, and you tell me something. The church is very interested in finding these ruins. They're interested in something that's hidden, probably where you guys came from. I heard you guys found a tunnel.
We found dead frozen tieflings.
They were too frozen to save.
Cher perks up at that. Frozen tieflings, you say?
Yes.
And those potions you guys are carrying, where did you get those from? Downstairs also?
Indeed, they had a shelf of them, along with other items.
Have any of you guys tried them yet?
One question for one question, guys. No free questions.
Ken is right. We answer one.
Okay. What would you guys like to ask me then?
How did you find yourself here?
Like I said, I am part of the church, and we are here to investigate the ruins.
How did you guys
And-
know that the
And-
ruins were here?
Well, we were here chasing some bandits and happened upon the ruins. I assume that's also why you guys are here.
We were here to find Effie. How did you know about the bandits?
You know what the church does. We always strive to help the people. And she seems to give a tight smile at that.
And backs up every time he finds her creepy.
Yes, Effie.
Looks up. Why is it?
Ooh.
Right. Why is it night? How long were we down there for? It didn't feel that for like that long, did it?
Cher would know that Bart had, like news had gone around about Bart's daughter going missing this morning.
When did you guys set out?
We left pretty like a soon. What was it? Like 12 midday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we left at midday and we got here around afternoon, and it was pretty light still. It felt like we were down there for not that long compared to how much time it passed, to be honest.
Cher looks over at Effie. Why don't we deliver Effie home first and we can sit down and have a chat?
I think we should do that afterwards in private. I don't feel comfortable here, and I don't think anyone does.
Me neither. Like hides behind you guys away from Cordelia. As you guys make your way back towards town in the cart and whatnot, you make your way into the city and through the streets. If you follow Effie's direction, she leads you and says, like, yes, our house is just there, but the lights of the shop is on. Maybe he's in there. And I will prepare the map 1 sec.
I don't know why I bully Gale for no goddamn reason.
Hey guys, can we take a rest so I can lose my initiative, my exhaustion stack already?
Yeah, I need to take a rest.
Does the trip
I'm-
back count as a short rest?
Yeah, you guys.
Long rest I think I need.
Yeah. Give me a sec to load the map and they can use your tokens.
Let's talk in the morning, guys. Gotta catch a cold from that water.
Alright. Give me a sec. You guys should be loading. Okay, cool. Okay, as you approach, the cart pulls up here, right? And you see the lights of the shop is on. Like, Effie jumps down and starts, like, running forward. Right? Opens this door.
Yeah.
And inside you see... Da-da-da. Where is it? Here it is. Boom. See, the two individuals know behind the counter, Barth is has a mug on the bar, right? They're both seated, Chia and Barth, and they're drinking. Barth is just like ugly crying, nostril going down his face.
Oh.
I can be the hero. Let's go.
It's like, It's been so long. Why?
go
Won't they
with you.
back? Dad?
The door
Barth, we
locked?
have
Oh.
great news for you. Look who we found. Safe and sound,
Dad?
as promised.
Barth. They come running and
Hold
they
the
just
applause.
jump and like hug each other, into one another's hands. And you see Barth for a moment. He hears you, but he's just like completely overwhelmed. Chia though does look at you and
As it
just gives
should
you
be.
a faint smile. Looks like you guys did it. Took you a while though. We thought.
What do you
Well,
think?
your daughter's
Huh?
quite resourceful. She almost got away on her own.
Versace's daughter.
Oh. His daughter's very resourceful. I totally know
Cordelia,
these
for
characters.
remembering that, you can get inspiration because you remembered that they're not actually.
Yes.
'Cause, what happened? You were gone for hours. I don't know. Oh, Madam Observant.
Hello, Barth. Is
What's,
Obok around by any chance?
he was actually here drinking with us for a while, but he had a lot of bags under his eyes, so we told him to go sleep.
Oh, no worries. Well, I'll get around to it myself.
Thank you. He hugs Ethy again. I don't have the words.
You might want to check her wounds and everything. She's okay, but she's
Yeah. She lifts her arms up, and you see that still scratches around her wrist where she's done bounce.
Cher just lays a hand on her.
I'm assuming heal her?
Yes.
Okay, and as you see, the red flecks almost dissolve and the wound themselves close. Oh, thank you, Madam Observant.
Can the church heal exhaustion?
You wish?
I mean, we've got a lot of injured people. Some normal healing wouldn't really be bad either.
It's
I turn to the group
Hmm.
unexpectedly.
I look at Ken like we should do this.
Well-
Okay.
Yeah, we should have got our stories straight.
Ethy, who is finally finding a sense of comfort, lets out a breath and just starts spilling.
Oh man.
I got out. I got free, and then it was dark, but it was away. It was safe. I heard them yelling. I thought they were coming. And then, it was so cold. I found a cold room. But that's when Cordy came and the others. And she collapses a bit, and Barth, grabs her and says, "You must be very exhausted, dear. But Chia, could you help her to bed?" Chia just comes over, helps Ethy, and they go into this back room. You see, Chia's pretty small. Ethy is a furbulk, so for a regular girl, she's big, and so she's a bit And they go into this room. All right, that's a lot. All right.
Yeah, she went through a lot, and thankfully we found her well. But the place that we went down to wasn't a comfortable place for a little girl like her. There was a lot of things down there that really do have scared her, and she's seen wounds too.
And he starts looking at you. It's late. You all need your rest.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you get some sleep? Let's talk about this in the morning. Ethy will have calmed down by
Yes.
then.
I'll come by to check on her. If that's alright with you, Barth?
Yes, of course. Obak will likely want to see her too. And so Barth will go, like, nod, thank you guys once again, and if there's anything else you want to do, he'll like go back, get some keys, and says, I can prepare rooms in the rooms you used before. It'll be a little crowded, but
No worries.
Yeah, I think. I
I'm
think
happy to
it's-
sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I can
I
sleep
will-
on Chia's card
I will be fine
if
with that
anyone
as well.
wants to.
Tree.
Wait, elves don't sleep either. Wait.
well, you can
Wait,
sleep
but
if
I
you
do.
want to, but you can meditate
You
instead.
feel like meditative
Yeah.
trance, right?
Yeah. But I do sleep because I'm
Sleep is for the weak.
Yo,
I need a healthy
I
8
do.
hours every day. Preferably 9 hours, really. Otherwise, my prophecies, they get all mixed up.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
No worries, yeah. Anywhere with a blanket and a pillow. The pillow's optional.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to do or say before you bed down for the night?
I kind of want to pick Sure out of here because I'm very suspicious of her. And I'm like,
marks
I
out the
think we
spot
should
and lies
talk
down.
tomorrow if that's okay. Sorry, cat, shut up. I think we should talk tomorrow if that's fine with you. If you're coming to check on Etty, we're all very tired and injured.
That sounds perfect. Don't leave though. Otherwise, you'll be even more trouble than you are now.
We'll be here.
And
Sure.
before Cher leaves, she's going to try and heal them all as best as she can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
How would you like to heal them? Just like you can do like a prayer of healing as you speak words of healing that resounds to all of them.
Whatever I have spell slot for.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know the character she's not updated, but yeah, the Cher like says some words, and you, Koya, actually understands them as they are based in Celestial. As she seems to him, and you all feel your wounds tighten and close a bit as you all heal up.
Oh ho.
How much healing?
Just you'll all like heal to full, so we'll just say to full because that plus the rest will heal you all.
Oh, I can't do math.
I can't do math either.
I think if you heal yourself even over max, it'll go to max only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Cher heals you with the hymn of healing.
Nice.
Now, before I leave, try not to touch anything else that you may have grabbed from the tunnels. If that's alright with you?
Sure thing.
I already gave you
That's
the
good.
book. Can I have it back?
She glances at the book and she passes it back.
Thank you.
Don't touch it too much, though. That's her key. You know, she said not to touch it. Too much.
Can we finally go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. And Cher and Gale leave for a bit.
Ben's gonna roll over and like peek an eye and be like, Cordelia, you should check out that dagger you got. What does it do?
I think we can show Bart. Maybe he can.
Real quick, Cher will be back later, but I just want to do a round of applause for V, who is cameoing for me this session.
Yay!
I wanted to...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stressed, I know. Yeah. Cher is actually a character she played in a one-shot in the same world for me. And so instead of using a, church NPC, I was like, hey, why don't we bring an actual player to, cameo?
Was she also like arguably an evil person in the church in the one shot as well?
No.
That's kind of sus.
Yeah, it is very sad.
You'll have to find out. But
Oh my
yes,
god.
Cher will be back probably a little bit later, but for now, you guys have a moment to yourselves to discuss everything that happened.
Thanks.
And V, you can hang
Good
out,
job.
whatever. It's up to you.
Good job.
Thank you again. I know it was stressful when you saw them like, oh shit, they're gonna fight? Oh.
We're not supposed to fight.
Yeah, we are very impulsive in this company.
we're five. We're five AD attack damage people. We're brawny ass people. You should expect us to fight.
That is
How
true.
many of us are chaotic?
around here.
Like they were pretty clearly evil, and I mean that kind of clinched it for me.
Well, in either case, you guys all begin to bed down. Is there anything you would do before sleeping?
I think
I'll make a prayer.
Okay.
Maybe over here or something.
Mhm.
I will just be kind of meditating and look. Pray.
He's gonna sleep on top of this counter because he doesn't like being on the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
I think Chloe's just gonna meditate by the door in case somebody strange comes in, maybe.
All right.
Noelle wants to poke Koya and see if he can read the book that she stole.
Oh, is it in Celestial?
Yes, it is.
What does it say?
Oh shit. Okay, let me pull that up. My notes are on that map, so I need to check that real quick.
It's number 94. Koya, can you read this? I know I probably shouldn't have taken it, but I didn't know how to give it back, so I just held on to it.
I will try my best.
Okay, it says 21 concoctions of fruit wine.
Ooh, useful.
Did someone say fruit?
Do you think this can be useful?
Fruit wine. It is of no use to me, but perhaps for somebody else in this party.
Mm.
I do not drink. That is why.
Sounds tasty.
Well, if you would like, I would be willing to translate this for you.
Maybe another time.
Very well.
Can I approach the bedroom? And
Yeah.
just check on them? And
As you open it, you see Chia and Barth are sleeping. Or no, Ethy is sleeping over here, sound asleep. Chia and Barth are talking. Just
yeah.
here, I was just grabbing the blankets and everything for everyone, and like hands them to you.
I can grab it for you. Yeah. How are you doing?
Um,
You need to rest as well, and Chia too. I know you've been worried about your card, but we took care of your girl.
yeah, I was just gonna head out now since everything's looks sorted.
Alright.
Y'all should come back
Yeah.
sometime.
I'll take your word on that.
She nods and heads out.
Mm. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Eddie's sleeping, right?
Yeah, she's sound asleep. She seems all the exhaustion just hit her all at once.
Yeah. Bart, do you have any idea? Like, I just whispered to him. Do you have any idea why she could have been taken? I need you to tell me all of the information that you know.
Don't know those men. We're doing a deal for them. We were going to repair some weapons and whatnot with them. They weren't bandits at first. They were just men trying to repair their tools, right? They seemed, they weren't very well cared for at the very least. And well, I agreed. We agreed on time and place to, to meet and whatnot. And then he seems to take a moment as he kind of feels a sense of guilt go over him. Ethy went to, take account of the numbers and give them how much gold it would cost and all that. And
yeah,
she didn't come back.
So she just went to do that, and then
Yeah.
to. Oh,
They
and
where they were supposed to meet. I found that letter where to fork over the gold, or they would keep her.
what do you know about this sister?
This what?
The lady who was here just until now.
Oh, the
Is
Madam
there sure?
Observant. Yes, yes. Her, she's been in town for a while, quite a while actually. She's grown very proactive in the previous months. She works with the church. She's become the director of the orphanage, actually. I don't understand, but I actually got to know her through a mutual friend, a dwarf of a kind, who sells the odd knickknacks, potions of whatnot, poultices. Seems they were good friends, and they got along well. Everyone in the town enjoys her company. She, holds bake sales and things like that. Raises money for the orphanage.
Do I know the dwarf?
You don't, probably because you passed through, you knew the merchant and stuff. He just took up stock recently. Maybe a few months ago, he set up a little stall for himself. He doesn't own an actual shop yet, even though I tell him it's much better than a cart.
It is much better than a card. You're right. Anyway. Pretty nice. Some pirate shit. And,
You went quiet. Sorry, repeat that?
I said I just don't want to ask anymore, so I just say good night to Bard.
Night. We'll talk in the morning. Thank you.
Yes,
Honestly. And he grabbed
we
your
will.
hand as you're leaving. Honestly. I can't thank you enough.
Well, I couldn't do it with the entire group. They were really the ones that carry us through. So.
I'm glad you made some good friends, Cordelia.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
He nods, sees you off.
Yep. Just go and lay flat on here on the floor.
All right. Is there anything else people are doing before sleeping?
Already asleep.
All right.
Yeah, Key's ready to heal.
Ken's. No, sorry, Cora's meditating. My brain.
Okay. Cordelia, I need to ask, are you doing anything with the dagger?
Using it.
Okay. It's just staying, basically. You're not touching it. You're not attuning it, is basically the question.
Can I use my... Yeah. Can I investigate?
Sure, you can give me an Arcana check, because it is definitely a magical dagger of some sort.
Gonna go bad. Oh!
Okay.
That's it.
Not magically trained of any sort. You feel the dagger for a moment. You, behind this counter, right, you just lean against the thing, so not many people can see you. Key might have an inkling, but you just, feel the dagger's weight, and you're not good with magic, but you can tell that whatever this has an immense amount of magic in it, and it seems to be inclined to a certain element in particular, the element of earth, like some rock, stone, right? It seems to be connected with that a lot more so than anything you've seen before. And you get a sense that it's almost pulling from you, right? And you get this pulling is if you choose to, you could attune to this dagger to learn more about it.
I do want to, yes.
Okay. You
How
concentrate
do I
on
do
it.
that?
Basically, to attune to a magic item, you have to take a short rest with it. And so you just concentrate on it. For our short rest are 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, you just concentrate on it, feel it, you let the magic seep into you. And as part of this rest, you eventually will be nodding off as you feel the dagger almost giving you a sense of security, a blanket of warmth.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
Final call if anyone's doing anything.
I'm on hour 2 of beauty sleep now.
Okay. Well,
Meditation.
Let us start with Cordelia, who has chosen to attune the dagger.
Exciting.
only possibly go well.
Ominous.
Don't tell me it's gonna end up like Nox. Every one of my characters are gonna end up corrupted or something.
Oh my god.
Okay, one moment.
And it's gonna sleep in later than everyone else.
Is Key gonna do something about that? Nudge, nudge.
He's
He
sleeping.
could. Don't interrupt my beauty sleep. I need 9 hours every day.
I'm like trying to encourage.
Let's see.
Are you
here.
gonna do something about the sleeping people that are sleeping way too
Oh,
long?
he's knocked out. He'll wait till the morning when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Okay. Cordelia, you feel the magic seep into you, and you just maybe it's your exhaustion catching up to you. Maybe it's trying to concentrate so hard on something you feel like you can't understand. You nod off, and darkness takes you. You feel a sense of, I don't know, light, but then hardness. You flick your eyes open and you find darkness swirling around you. You find a sense of footing, though, awakeness, and you look around. What are you feeling as you wake up into darkness, but no one's around you?
Well, can I get up?
Yeah. You stand up and you look and you see just this mist of black and like smoky wisp of light around you. You hear like breathing, but like very deep, bellowed breathing.
That's just Key snoring.
Is that Yuki?
He's
You
still
ask-
sleeping. He's knocked out.
As your words whisper into the air, you hear a response. Wow. Delma's daughter. And you feel a sense almost look over you, feel you, like take in your essence, and then focus on something in your hand. And you look down and you see the obsidian dagger. Oh, it's been some time since I lost that. But who are you? And as
Who are you?
look around, you see in the darkness something sort of take form, take shape. And from the darkness, you see teeth, maw, lips, but not the whole of a figure. Something large, something protruding. And let me actually do this. I'm going to move your token here into the blackness, because more immersion.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Let's go.
Oh, that's ominous.
Yeah,
And
it is.
says-
Ooh.
I am the one that comes before the rock, that grinds stones to meal. I was one of the first. See how the jaws of Maw descend.
Oh, funny.
Like, piece of my pants. What do you mean? Does this belong to you?
Does your hair belong to you once it's fallen off? I guess it does not anymore. But nonetheless, it was taken. It was stolen. It's not
Stole it.
something I'd abide, but something I won't for much longer.
Well, it belongs to me now.
You may
Go
keep
off,
it.
girl.
You may keep it for now. As thanks for stealing it back from those vultures.
By vultures, you mean the people that were there where I found it?
Long dead now, I know, but either case, they still have sins to be punished for. But you stronger than them. Can you tame that power? And you feel the dagger strum in your hand a bit.
I don't want anything to do with you. I'm sorry.
Truth spoken. Out of fear.
I am... Yeah, I do. I'm not afraid to recognize that I'm terrible.
Fear is a primal thing. It keeps you alive.
Yeah, it kept me alive a bunch of times, actually.
But whether you join me or not, my troop grows in strength. They will have its vengeance. For us, for them, for all my children.
Who is us? Who's them? Who are you talking about?
My daughter has already taken the first steps. She is the one stone that will fell two birds. Perhaps you'll meet her. Perhaps you'll join sides. Perhaps she'll strike you where you stand. But for you to be even enough of a trial for her to grow in strength, you'll need more strength of your own. And you feel the dagger strum and elongate almost, and feel it almost taking on a familiar weight. See how far you can go with that lent power. And the darkness takes the maw once more as you awake in the middle of the night. Dawn's not here yet, even though hours must have gone by.
Koya's technically already up because he can only
Yeah,
meditate
he's
for 4
meditating.
hours. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's been
Yeah, so-
about 4 hours-ish.
Okay.
Uh,
Koya's gonna be up.
One thing I
Yes.
will ask also, Key, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
We're too close to
Um,
Cordelia. Jeez.
You got this, Key.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
Oh, wait, saving throw, not skill check.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
in the wrong place.
That's good. You, in your dream, what are you dreaming? What's Key dreaming about?
He's dreaming about like
Bananas and avocados.
Banana parties.
yeah, he's like dreaming about like running around in the treetops or swinging around and like, eating fruit, having a good time. Maybe other monkey folk are there. I don't know.
You swing it around, you see other monkey folk, you see, having a good time, and you feel, just for an instant, right? Nothing of any consequence, a longing, a pull, right? And for a second, you wake up for a sec. You go back to sleep. You're good. Koya, there's a reason your meditation hasn't ended yet. This is still not completely 4 hours, and there's something
Okay.
in a sec. But Cordelia, you wake up and immediately you're in a cold sweat a bit. What do you do?
I look at my hands to see if I still have a knife with me.
You look at your hands and you don't see the knife, and then you look at your feet and you see not a knife, but your familiar dual scimitar blade, the Revenant blade, now made with obsidian instead of metal.
Ooh. Wow!
Seems the
I
dagger.
grab it
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, is it like I feel the heaviness, the weight of it.
Mm-hmm. Feel the weight in your hands. Familiar
Okay.
weight, familiar
Yeah.
shape. But you
Yeah, I
fell.
still feel very scared. I still feel very scared from the dream question mark. I don't know, that nightmare. It did feel like a nightmare. It felt very real.
It did, and as you hold this obsidian Revenant blade in front of you, the dual scimitar, you get the sense of its magic, and for mechanical purposes, so you know, it's a +1 dual scimitar now, and if you choose to, you can make someone, like, whenever you hit someone, it reduces their speed by 10 feet. If it reduces their speed to 0, you can force a con save versus petrify.
Ooh.
I'll give you full
Dang.
details later, but that is basically what essence you feel from the attunement.
Cool.
You stand
It'll be a
staring
throw
at
up.
it.
Yeah, I'm just like moving it how I usually fidget with it. But I don't really do anything. I just test the weight of it.
Okay.
I don't check if anyone's awake or anything.
Test the weight of it, feel it, spin it around.
Mhm.
Feels good. And eventually, you get back to rest, and oh, you're gonna have to think about that in the morning.
Yep.
Okay.
What time of day are we in?
Hmm?
What time of day are we in?
It's still night. It's not been dawn yet. It seems there's still like a few hours before dawn.
I see.
But now, Koya. Koya,
Hello.
I need to take you to a different map.
That's ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the nice, pleasant darkness over there.
I'm in Dreamland.
Okay,
Not
that map
really.
should be
Is
loading.
it because I'm a halfling?
As you meditate, right? You
A
feel
nice dream.
your essence getting drawn from you, almost towards another location. And as you concentrate, you feel yourself in the meditation. You feel yourself, like you feel your body there, but you don't move it. It's like almost inability to move. You feel like you could if you forced yourself enough, but it's that almost sleep paralysis like feeling.
Koya's gonna open his eyes and not look around, but just like look what's in front of him.
You see in front of you a sort of desk, bookshelf, sort of like a desk area where sitting and scrolls and things. But what catches your eye first is a small carving of a wooden flower.
Ooh. That's what you gave
Okay.
at the altar, isn't it?
Yeah. What else?
You look down, and as you grab for the wooden flower, you see your hands aren't your own. There's a black cloak that sort of goes down, fully sleeved up to your hands, and your hands are pale, almost a pale white. As you look down and look at the notes, you see your whole garments have been changed. You stand a bit taller even, and you look around, you see that you're in a room, almost a study. There's books, there's stacks, there's things there. You see, statues on the other side. You see shelves, and as you turn, you see a woman, almost like standing over here looking at notes. She stands fully armored, blonde hair behind her, sword on her waist. And she, stands and actually turns to you. I don't know what to do, old friend.
What do you mean? Koya takes a step forward.
I preach of hope and a better tomorrow. But in truth, each flood is worse than the last. Another gate opens each time and brings with it more of that corruption.
A corruption, you mean?
And she looks at you with a little bit of a, eye stretch. Yes, the floods. It's all we can do to keep all of our numbers from dwindling. If only we could emulate those that came before. Those that gave their all to seal Abaddon's basin.
I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm trying to process.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, that's what your character would do as well.
Yeah, he just stands there, processing. Am I able to grab the flower?
Yeah.
If it's possible? Okay. Okay, just in case my hands decide to, like, phase through everything, Koya's gonna grab the flower, he's gonna steadily approach, and climb up the stairs, and he's gonna gently place the flower on the desk and say, well, at the very least, you'll have something to remind you of the good times. Or at least something of what is good, what was good.
She, gives a bit of a smile and seems almost surprised. It's awfully positive of you to say. Thought you had more of a pessimistic outlook usually.
Sometimes I have to adapt. That's what I got. That's what sometimes those times require a different point of view.
She seems to have a look of understanding. That it does. You have preached to me more than enough of adaptation and learning to go with the times. But I still don't know if
Indeed.
what we're doing is right. I honestly don't know if we've done enough. It seems each time we're saved by Ward over and over. Lake Erider is our only source of salvation, but if that falls too, I don't know.
Perhaps you can find a different way?
What way would you say? What could we do to turn the tide?
I myself do not know for sure, but perhaps there can be. If we can cooperate together, we can figure something out. This is not a time to dwell within the darkness. It is a time to stand up and and look towards the light and plan what's next to come.
You sound like my priest. I didn't take you one for religion.
I am not one of religion, but one of strategy.
And once more, she seems like that aligns exactly with what you usually say. Do you think it seems with each flood they're running towards something? And she looks at the map in front of her as you see there's a sort of map of the continent, different than ones you've seen just after you've come to Orzier. It doesn't seem to be the same as it looked today. And says with this gate they made for this way, with this gate they made for the opposite direction. It's almost like they're heading for the monasteries. I don't know why.
Koya's going to be silent, just studying the map. I assume he doesn't really have any knowledge of what kind of bodies he's inhabiting, but he's just gonna be silent and just study the map.
Mm-hmm. And she'll just say, they've made for different ways each time. Maybe they know. No, can't be. What do the Uncolored believe? Have they made a decision yet?
I do not think so, but hopefully they will soon.
And she seems a little wants to push the subject, but then looks at you, and it's reading something in the figure you're inhabiting, and says, apologies. I know what the Pale Guild says. They claim to protect Milim is a lost cause, and she points to the south of the map, where it seems to be imagery of a jungle, lush vegetation. And yes, it's not occupied, but I feel like it's still a part of our land. There's so many resources, so much to understand. But if we don't have the Pale Guild backing us, if we don't have Ward backing us, can we truly keep that land from getting destroyed?
I assume this person thing is associated with the Pale Guild. Maybe, I think. Okay, Koya obviously has no idea what you're saying, but he's going. He's going to step forward and put a hand on I think it's Sophia. Cool. On Sophia's shoulder, and say, whether or not the Pale. Oh.
No, keep on.
Oh, he's going to say, whether or not the Pale Guild is going to back us up. Well, I will try my best to see if the Pale Guild will back us up. But whether they back us up or not, we will do our best, whatever it takes.
And as you do so, you also, you saw her name from her template, but you also understand that this person, whoever you're inhabiting, knows her name, and so you say it. You will do whatever it takes, Sophia. And with that, she looks at you with a smile, and that name kind of rings in you, resonates within you. And she says, like we always have, and then she will say a name that gets lost in the wind. And you will wake up from your meditation.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Oh.
Ooh. It's fun.
That's spicy.
Meditation comes to an end. You feel different, and then you look in your meditation, your hands, which you usually bring together, there's a wooden flower there.
Koya, can I like examine it, see if there's anything different?
You turn it over, look at it. It seems almost completely, it very does seem completely identical to the one you carved just hours ago.
Strange. I thought I put this at the altar.
As you're looking at it, you also see underneath it, in the hand you're carrying, in the palm of your hand, there are 5 brown petals, almost as if the flower itself, almost like a tattoo, but not, in your hand.
I'm sorry, what? So, wait,
So
I
as you're looking at the flowers in your hand, right?
Mhm.
You look again, and you see in the palm itself, behind the flower, in your hand, right? There's almost the tattooed portrayal of 5 petals.
can I, like, touch the tattoo thing?
Yeah.
Like, see if it's like engraved, or like I can remove it.
You touch it and it feels like your normal skin would feel no difference, but you feel almost a sense of power within. And as you concentrate, I can explain it a bit more now mechanically. So
Cool.
there was a challenge in that dream that I didn't even have to explain to you because you followed it already. Basically, dependent on how, far you broke the visionscape, right? How many alterations, how many ways you acted out of character of who the person you were playing, right? It would break the vision early, but you didn't. You only had, from my counting, 1 strike. And in doing so, you've gained an ability. You feel you've gained the power to cast Lay on Hands. So if we have a pool of 5 HP that you can dole out, it seems some sort of paladin-like power through these petals.
Oh, okay. How often can I cast it?
That's once a day.
Okay. And then and then refresh after a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, you've gained level 1 equivalent of Lay on Hands from the paladin class.
Okay. That's spicy. Okay.
Koya's
That
moving
is
up.
spicy. Oh, yes,
Um,
getting both.
Ash, are you gonna
Let's
add
go,
it to
yeah.
my character sheet?
Yes, I will add and update everything after the session.
Okay.
Thank you.
But for now, you come out of your meditation. You see the sun is dawning now because you guys did return in the middle of the night. Everyone else is still like about dozing and sleeping. What would you like to do?
Koya's first gonna pocket the flower because it's important. He's gonna look at he's gonna look at the tattoo again. Before just standing there. He's not really the type to go around, so he's just gonna stand there and wait until everybody else wakes up.
Okay. As you meditate, the rest of your companions wake up one by one as a new day has come.
I'll get up very, early.
Cordelia, you are up.
Morning, Mr. Elf.
Do I
How
see
was
this
your-
in
If she's just holding it out, yeah.
You're-
It's a little hard to hide.
Yo, look at this.
Did the dagger do this?
I had this weird dream where I had talked to this huge mouth, and it had
Huge mouth.
it was complete darkness, and there was this huge creature talking to me about how it belonged to that creature, and that some people are gonna be looking after me, or they're gonna look for me. I am very confused, but when I woke up, I saw this, and I handed to I kind of presented to my scimitar.
Can I make an Arcana check over it, just to see if Koya recognizes the power?
Sure.
Okay. One sec. Wow, that was sad.
It seems definitely infused with energies in you, more akin
Okay.
to the spirits from your homeland. Do you understand elemental energies a bit better? You do recognize it as earth, especially after what Cordelia has told you, but nothing further.
It seems to be infused with earth and power. It may be of good use to you.
Yeah, the creature mentioned something about that. He belongs to. Okay, I didn't write that. But yeah, he did mention something about the earth.
Interesting. What exactly did this creature look like?
Well, it was very big, even for me. And I couldn't really see it very well because it was complete darkness. But I could see there had like eggs and a very big mouth. And it felt like some creature that you don't want to mess with.
I don't think I'd recognize it. Maybe I don't think I'd recognize what would from the description.
You can make a history check. High DC
Okay.
though.
Ooh. Well, my rolls have been kind of shitty lately. Did you see the other rolls I rolled? Like
Yeah.
prehistory? Legit.
So, you don't know what this is or what it could be, but it, like, you from your homeland, right, understand visions, you understand spiritual creatures, right? There's folklore surrounding all of that, and from your perspective, right, it seems like some sort of spirit. That's the best you can tell.
Can I tell if it's like bad news or good news, or just like news?
Your culture sees spirits as both, in terms of they can do great good, they can do great bad. It depends on, there's nothing really as like good and evil like Western cultures have it. It's more so just like forces of
Like a
nature.
gray area. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. From what I can hear, it definitely sounds like a spirit or some sort of higher being. I am not exactly sure, but I believe these swords will help you out greatly.
You also notice a full stack of stuff on top of Ken that is like not swaying at all, perfectly balanced.
Cora's not even gonna look at it. He sees it in the peripheral, but like he doesn't even acknowledge it. But he's just gonna keep talking.
I just look at Koya and I'm like, should I be worried? Did I make a mistake by taking the dagger from that statue?
If the spirit did not try to harm you in a certain way, I believe that it will not harm you now. Later in the future, however, I think you may have to be a little bit wary.
I do feel, for some reason, I do like the new look of my scimitar. Then it's pretty neat, don't you think?
Indeed.
And I just like, kind of like,
Ken,
I
you're up.
did.
Oh my gosh.
Noel, you grab the mallet, everything falls on top, hits Ken in the face, in the gut, in many places.
Oh,
Oops.
hey guys.
Miss Cordelia, regardless, are you going to tell the priestess? I don't remember what her title was.
What's her title? It's like, I start with a W, didn't it?
something.
Watcher, no.
Not Watcher, but similar, right?
Observant.
Oh, Observant.
Observant.
Bonnie from
not a W.
like, take inspiration.
Hey, thanks.
Woohoo! Good job.
Hey, but will you be telling the observant? 'Cause I do not think that you can hide your scimitars.
Well, they're my scimitars.
Yes, but wouldn't she have noticed that it was metal the day before?
How well were they hidden before?
Yeah.
Wait,
they
why
were
are your
under the
scimitars
rug.
black? Whoa, hey. Cool.
Yeah. They look Sunday.
Something?
Yeah, just I kind of
Polish?
repainted them. Yeah, I polished them really hard.
Oh,
Like,
Was it a stone or
that's
what did
not
you?
how. That's
Okay,
not how steel
alright.
works. It doesn't look like steel anymore.
yeah, I don't. I just, to be honest, I just woke up like this. I just woke up with this on me, and when I woke up, when I did wake up, I saw that they changed.
Yeah, well, they
But
do
it's-
kind of stand out, so you might want to hide them if you don't want people to notice.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely not share it with Haha, get it? But
Good one, good one.
By the way, Barth comes out. What was all that noise? Are you all right?
hello,
Most of the
Good
stuff
morning.
he's already picked up again, so it's not too messy.
Oh,
Does Ken have like a big, like a hump on his head? If the things fall on
so I
him?
have I
Red
have
mark.
the cloak. I have the cloak, so I can just wear that. Maybe my scimitars will be on my back. Yeah,
That's a good
on my
idea.
back, and then I'll do that.
Okay.
But-
By the way,
so
did you ever
I-
do anything with that knife you found?
I don't know.
Did you lose it or something?
I cannot find it on me anymore.
Make a deception check, Cordelia.
Gosh.
Damn.
I'm not trying. Well, I don't want to talk about it in front of Bart. That's what I'm like.
Wait.
But
Okay.
Yeah, everyone can tell she's,
Okay.
Being
Clear
also-
steps in.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, I
I'm
just
like-
look
I'm
at
like-
I just look at the
yeah.
scimitars and say nothing. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair. If they disappeared,
I'm just looking at them like.
Okay.
Ken
there you go.
pretends to go with
Yeah.
it.
Clear steps in. Perhaps we
Lost
can
ya.
talk about this with food and perhaps tea.
Good idea.
So do you happen
Yeah.
to have any teapots on you?
Yes, I can grab some stuff.
Please.
I was just grabbing this when, I heard the noise here, and he starts putting, 5 satchels on the ground.
No, you don't have to do anything. It was our pleasure.
I can't thank you enough, but really, please, I need you to take this.
He's just gonna grab his without chain.
Your happiness is all that matters to me.
Mel's
Clara
gonna
takes his.
gold and say thank you.
Clara
I'll let
takes his
Key
with
grab
a-
mine as well, so he can have 2 of them.
Damn.
How much?
It is 100 gold in each bag.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Key, you're gonna have to cover my expenses later.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry.
I just grabbed mine too.
No,
I just grabbed it.
100 gold pieces. Got it.
no, I'm quite wealthy.
That's
Like, this is not even my real house. It's my work house.
And we don't feel bad at all.
But we do feel hungry, don't we?
Yeah,
Some
We
fruit.
do.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can go to my favorite
Great
Orgo
eggs, right?
tavern. Yeah, let's go, everybody.
Cordelia, you still need to pay the tab.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Got money now.
I got money.
bit. And he stares at the monkey still on his desk.
Just counting the
Where's
money.
Key?
Master Key?
There you are. Whew.
Alrighty then. Alright, and so you guys head to the Orgor. On the way, you guys do. Where is it?
Oh shit. I'm wearing the cloak, by the way. Just to keep in mind.
I will say. Whoa, shit. Share? V, you still here? Yo. Okay. We'll say in the bright morning of the street, you do see 5 individuals, walking down the street.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm nice and happy. Morning's my favorite time of day. As having slept in as late as possible.
Only woke up with
You
a
woke
mallet
up
to
at
his
11.
face.
Like when I'm up.
Hmm.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
shit.
I just walk very like I even though it doesn't might not seem like it, I'm very like still kind of terrified about the dream that I had. So I'm still kind of like low energy.
Koro's just studying his tattoo on his palm, just like he's kind of lagging behind, just like looking at it.
We'll change to this map as you guys are approaching the tavern. And y'all
Some
are
fried
approaching
eggs.
from this way. Okay.
Oh, hey, the
Share
lovely lady from last time.
and an older dwarf guy with a big old beard starts approaching you.
Oi,
I got to be
I've never seen such a band
Oh.
of misfits. It's been
Excuse me.
months.
I make a nice polite bow. Hello, lady observant, and hello. I don't think we've met before. My name's Ken.
Well, it's
I
nice
introduced
to
the
meet
party.
you.
One by one.
Hi, my name's Key.
I'm Noel.
Why don't we head inside first and grab a table? Somewhere quiet.
Yeah, I agree.
Trees. Oh, fine.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm pretty hungry.
I'm still loading.
What was that?
I'm still loading.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go.
Alright.
But
And
D-
Dwarf-
Dwarf,
Yeah, I'm
Dwarf is
hungry.
having some technical issues right now. It's loading like 10 out of 22.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go
Oh
up
my
to
goodness.
Ken and be like, should we try to run? What do you think we should do?
Noel's already
I
in
go
the tavern.
between. I go between them and I'm like, let's go inside. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Alright, well, I try to continue extended pleasantries even while everyone's walking. So how do you two know each other?
We worked together in the past.
We had a bang up job a couple months ago.
A bang up? What kind of job is a bang up job?
Well, I'll let the details talking go to my friend here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You guys do a lot of jobs?
as you are walking in, don't stand in the doorway. Get in. You want food?
Oh, all these people so rude. Oh, I guess we'd like a table, please, right?
Okay. Can have the VIP room free of charge.
Ooh.
Yo,
Any
thank
points over
you.
there?
My
Thank
friend Key
you.
here can pay our tab.
Uh-huh.
No tab.
Oh.
Thank you, Omar.
Save my friend's daughter. Least I can do.
That's
Get
the
out of the
least we
doorway.
could do to help out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big scary man.
I'll point to this room actually. There's no seats here.
About having technical issues.
I'll see you later, Omar.
Tobak is having bad technical issues.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we're just prolonging it. Don't worry. I'm gonna take a walk. Whoop, 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 whoop.
We got a very slow walk. Ken's
Yeah,
gonna kind of
yeah.
like look around, see if there's any other food out there, see if he can get an idea of what kind of
There are
breakfast this place has to
no
offer.
denizens yet. Like you
Koro's
guys
just
are
lagging behind at this point.
very early.
Do you serve, what kind of eggs do you serve for breakfast?
What kind of eggs? You want ostrich eggs, guy?
Those
Ooh.
Like
eggs are
standard
very
eggs,
good.
like sunny side up, generally my favorite. Like, do you have any combinations? Like, no.
I scramble them or I don't.
You want
Well,
the scrambled
I can work with
ostrich, they're the
scrambled.
best.
Oh yeah, scrambled ostrich would be great, thanks.
Do you have
That's a
tea?
huge one.
No, tea, the water with herbs in it. No, not the alcoholic kind of herbs.
Scrambled
fine. I'm
ostrich.
just kidding with you, boy. Yeah, we got tea. I'll grab some tea and, stuff. I'll get you guys some breakfast.
Thank you.
Like, I just put in some eggs. Anyone else want to order eggs?
Yo, I want some eggs.
Hey, make that 2 orders of eggs, please.
I'll get you all the shit. You're the
Oh,
only
thanks.
customers in.
Come, I don't want to be too close to this guy. Oh
Okay.
man.
Hello.
I'm gonna awkwardly change my seating to over here. In front of everyone.
You all definitely notice this.
What a
Yeah, I'm
party.
looking like, what the hell?
Next to the girl. I don't know this girl.
Alright, you all take seats. Obok is stuck at 10/2. Okay, I will do something about that, but you guys can start talking.
What if you reload? Will that make it worse or
I've tried it twice.
heck?
I will send you the map and I'll message you. You guys can
Okay.
continue.
Well, kids. Sounds
Hello?
like you guys.
Need some dwarven expertise.
That too.
Yeah.
Sounds like you kids learned more than you should have last night. And Cher starts casting a spell around them.
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, don't worry. This is the
This is the
Usual
zone of
procedure.
truth. So now I expect we will not lie to each other.
Do we need to make a saving throw?
We did not give you consent to cast magic on us.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this.
I'm
That
a
probably
monkey
shows
and
it's
I
true,
know
right?
that.
Well, feel free to step out of the zone, but that says quite a bit about your intent.
I think it says a bit about your intent that you've just done this without asking.
Do you have something to hide?
You have a reason for your methods being the
Well,
way
what's
they
the
are.
church
Well,
so interested in this place for anyway?
well, since we're in the zone of truth, this is your last chance to leave if you want. But this is staying up for the moment.
So she'll cast, and you see a line form around her. You can choose to be in it or not.
I'm gonna kind of stand up, and before making a choice, I'll say, "What do you want from us?"
I just want to know what happened last night. What did you guys see in the tunnels last night?
Do we have a choice to leave? It seemed like you wanted us to.
I'm not
stay in
sure I
town.
want to help someone with mysterious motives for no reason.
I will tell you everything I know.
Well, we can start with that. I'll sit back down.
It seems that the church has been.
So you're in your zone of truth chair, right?
Yes.
Are you failing the saving throw on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone that is in the zone of truth? That
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna be right outside.
whoever wants to be in there can be in there, and if you want to make the saving throw, you can. Otherwise, let me know if you're failing on purpose.
I'm assuming saving throw means you lie.
Saving throw,
Oh.
you make the saving throw, and if you succeed, you can lie.
Okay.
I'll be inside.
Okay,
of it.
what do we?
Charisma
what do we
saving throw.
Oh
It's a charisma
shit! I
saving
have
Yeah.
0 charisma.
It's alright, I have negative
Um,
1. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Let's go.
So
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
until,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna stay outside.
at least for now, Key and Cordelia, you're allowed to lie for the moment. But you will be.
Are you aware when you do the saving throw in game that you aren't being affected by the zone?
Yes, and Cher knows
Okay.
that you guys are not affected.
Oh, and Cher also knows.
Oh, okay.
But
Cora's
now,
too distracted by his hand to actually see.
but Cher, you know that Koya and Noel at least can only speak the truth for the moment. That doesn't mean you have to talk. It just means, like you can't lie.
And it means I can't lie. So
Yep.
we'll start with that. I'll give you guys a reason to trust me. My friend Dobok and I here found out a few months ago that the church has some, how to say, distasteful experiments going on. I'm sure you've probably seen evidence of this. You mentioned the frozen tieflings.
Yes.
You know about them? To save them, but I couldn't.
Might be too late for them, but that is what they're looking for. These ruins that seem to hold something dark and evil. In one, the one Obok and I found, we found potions. I see you guys picked some up in the tunnels last night. Can we see them for
Yeah.
a second?
I had a potion of greater healing, so I'll just set that one out.
Push it over to Obak.
Let me have a look at this one.
Are these the same as the ones we found?
Well, we have a.
I'll make an Arcana check on your behalf.
I'll check it out.
Pretty good. This is similar, but of a magnitude greater. As in, like, the church right now doesn't make these. Like, this is
Whoa.
greater than what the church is making and distributing right now.
Ugh,
And probably
This-
even more concentrated.
this is some serious shit. You don't want to be drinking this one.
What is in there that we don't want to be drinking?
Let's share. How much have you told them?
Nothing yet.
So far, nothing.
Or we've...
Is this information we're willing to divulge?
Well, they've already learned a little too much,
More can't hurt.
and I
Well,
prefer
this-
them not drinking it, first of all.
I'm
Well,
gonna take mine out as well and put it on the table, back
the,
away from it.
the truth will certainly keep them from drinking it, I'm sure. These potions, they're made with tiefling blood, and let's say the methods of extraction aren't exactly ethical.
Oh, that's
I almost drank
horrible.
that blood.
Didn't we? Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
yeah,
Time, time. Hold
so-
on. Didn't we
wait, yeah.
drink? Didn't somebody
Yeah.
drink
I
earlier? Like in the
I
last
think I
session?
did. I think I did.
Sure, take a
No.
look around at each of them
Was-
and watch
Chia
their
gave
reactions.
us. Chia gave us potions too. So
And is obviously horrified.
No, hold on, time. I'm speaking out of character, but like Koya found a potion last session, yes, and then he gave it to Ken, because Ken was unconscious at the he was dying at the time, right?
Was I fed a health potion?
Yeah, wasn't
I don't
right?
remember.
Yeah, I think you were. I'm pretty sure you were.
That makes sense.
He was, because I
No.
don't believe you have other healers.
He was
as well.
unconscious at the time, so I'm not sure he's aware of that. And he's
That's-
clearly horrified at the concept.
That's
So it's
the
up to you
time.
if you want to
I
tell.
Noel fed Ken a healing potion, I believe.
I'm just looking at Noel like, what the fuck?
Have any
Not
of
the
you guys
tieflings.
drank any?
Ash,
I don't think so.
Ash, out
I
of
don't think so,
curiosity,
no.
Mm-hmm.
are tieflings something like prevalent in where Koya's from?
So Koya, probably no. There are no tieflings where Koya's from. The rest of you that have grown up in Orzier know there's a very bad stigma around tieflings because of what happened 30 years ago with Infernal Flood. Those of you are not as history. There's a good chance you wouldn't know, so you can give me history checks. Those of you that grew up in Orzier.
Damn, I'm getting excluded out of this.
Nope. I grew up in a very small village.
Give yes. So, it's pretty good for all of you. So, you guys know that what happened 30 years ago was dubbed an infernal flood, in that these portals all over Orzier opened up, and they brought forth these demon-like beasts, demonic entities, that ravaged the land, fought, and attacked. And one of the reasons the church has grown to power is because they led the charge in defending the lands from this attack. Tieflings have gotten a bad rap because these tieflings aren't natural. They didn't exist before. The tieflings came about via corruption, via the demonic beings that came out of the portal.
Oh.
And so those that became corrupted sired children, and that's how tieflings came to be.
Not their fault.
Who wrote 19, Noel? You probably heard from your stone giant guardian, or even whispers around when you got to town. You've been here a few days. One such portal lies very close to you, and you now feel like it connects to you. And this is actually also thanks to your subclass, and you can sense portals. This is a remains of one of the portals. So a portal is what sheared all this earth and ground away.
Oh.
And Noelle, you like shudder a bit as you realize and think of what they're saying, and then you remember and you can feel your senses going off that this does feel like has the remnants of a portal that you can smell from your childhood growing up.
I think Noel's fur would suddenly stand on end and she'd like look at the portal.
Did anybody drink any?
Oh,
And did
holy
they-
shit, the game loaded.
Oh, finally! Yay!
Ooh.
No, I believe nobody did.
Deception
Alright,
check.
who's saying that? Are you allowed to lie?
Wait, no, but I am allowed to lie.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but it's still now
But
it's a
still,
base
it's
deception
your
check. Yeah.
But do I know? Because I don't know if I saw.
Yeah, because
I don't
most
know.
of us.
Good point. You're in the water and stuff, so
Yeah,
I would say the only person that
was-
knows for sure is Noelle, and then I think Key had a vantage point during the fight, and so
Yeah, he did. He was up there. He was
so
like,
you two know for sure, and then Ken,
Okay.
you would know because like you came to be when the potion was being poured down your throat.
It's not like a delayed effect. I don't want to remember this, man. Ken doesn't want any memory of this.
Would Ken know that it was the potion from the stash? Or would he think it's one of the ones that Chia gave us?
He-
We didn't have. Did we have any other potion? I don't think we did.
I thought she gave us
I think
potions and
we
then
did.
Noel held on
Chia
to them.
did
yeah,
give you
Chia
potions.
gave us. Yeah.
I thought it was Chia's potion used. I forget.
I don't even remember what potion we used.
I don't think we specified because we didn't think it was
We were
important.
just like, oh, we'll drink a potion.
We'll have it be the dangerous one, though.
We should have learned from
For the plot.
the first game we played.
Right.
But Ken's pretty good at self-deception. He's convinced it wasn't the dangerous one.
Okay.
Okay,
so, I
No,
caught.
no, nobody drank anything. We wouldn't drink tiefling blood. Never.
Well, that's good. Because I sure hope you haven't drank anything from the church either.
Out of
You
curiosity,
drink
know where
it,
they
though.
come from.
I'm sorry. Out of curiosity, what does happen if you drink it?
The last time we witnessed somebody drink too much of this, they turned into a demon.
I see.
Bad demon or a cool demon?
A bad one. And we
Okay.
had to put him down.
Ooh, okay, that's really bad.
Yeah, it is. Well, at least we didn't drink anything, so we're safe. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're safe.
He's gonna
I'm like
turn-
sweating, thinking about my sores on my back. I'm just like my neck is like all sweaty.
He's gonna turn to Cher and Obok and be like, "Do you think there's tiefling blood in the wine here? Because I kind of had a few mugs of that."
Oh, I sure hope not.
When I hear about blood
So
mob
he
wine,
might be a demon.
here's your food, by the way. What's this fucking magic
Oh,
circle
yeah.
shit?
Thank
Gives
you.
out food. The fucking
Eggs. Wait.
magic smells. I don't like magic. And just
We've been here before. You should be used to this by now.
Oh shit! It's you again. Oh, yeah, it's you again, Madam Observant. Tips his hat. Yes. And he tries to be formal, but you think he's not very formal, and he'll just like scoot away.
Sure smiles.
That's it, lady.
Is there
Anyways,
tea?
I'm just gonna eat my.
Just eating his eggs.
Here's your food.
That's a good.
Oh.
We're just eating the egg. Yeah.
Please, everybody. Then
Koya,
don't-
Koya
don't
just sips his
mind.
tea.
Here's bread.
Ooh, bread. Oh, this goes perfectly. Please, everyone, help yourselves. There's no need to be formal.
Mel's
No.
gonna try to shove food in her mouth so that she can see anything.
Ostrich eggs are very good.
He's gonna grab one of the ostrich eggs and just stuff the entire thing, like shell and all, into his cheek pouch.
I think they're already scrambled.
No, he did keep them boiled ones as well. So
Okay.
that's one you can grab.
So
Oh,
I mean, he's gonna try and
wow.
make boiled egg wine. It's atrocious.
Chair, you can continue what you were saying about the church.
Now, I've told you guys something. So, can you answer a few of my questions? Did
Sounds
you
good to me.
find anything other than what Effie told you? Did you told us? Did you guys find anything else in the dungeons below?
Are you specifically asking somebody? Or just like in general?
I look at each of you in turn.
Hannah's giving her like a long stare and is debating like, okay, well she seems suspicious, but gave us a good hint about this tiefling blood. She looks pretty good. And he'll step into the circle, the magic circle, and he'll fail the save.
Okay.
He says, well, we found cloaks, the blue and white cloaks that you saw. Have you seen those before?
We did find some of those in a different set
I
of them.
assumed they were the same group.
It seems that they're very old, from a time long before ours.
I don't think Koya has paper, so I'm gonna assume he carved it into some wood or something. He's gonna take whatever he carved. He carved the rune into a wood, I think, maybe, whatever. Anyway, he's gonna take the wood chip out. He's gonna slide it towards her, towards Cher, and just stay silent.
You see in front of you a celestial rune, akin to that writing of some of the writing you found in the certain place, and
Oh, the ice rune.
does, if you take a while to try and read it and remember, it seems to have something to do with ice.
With ice. Frozen tieflings.
That's the rune that made the room all icy, right?
Seems so. Looks like that's what the church is looking for now. These potions that you guys found, they're not in circulation, but I assume soon they will be, once the church finds what you guys found last night.
So these are old but dangerous, and you think the church wants to use them?
Yes, for their own benefits, to curry favor with the common folk.
You're sure they haven't found this place? Because I found fresh food down there, like a fresh fish, caught that morning most likely.
Sure turns
Someone
into a
has
bug.
Well, we made sure that it wouldn't find it.
It's not, you haven't been there.
Oh.
It's a different one.
Oh, it's a different cave?
Yeah.
It's a different game.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're fucked!
We observed a similar phenomenon in the ruins that we stumbled across. Seems time's different down there. The past
Certainly. We seem to kind of skip forward a bit, right?
It would certainly explain why it was night, even though you guys say you spent not too long downstairs.
Well, I'm not sure what else to tell you.
I need to know.
Sure, we did experience ourselves some strange time effects when we went in our own adventure, didn't we?
Why did that happen?
Some months ago.
Do you interact with something magical? Or did something trigger the time mishaps?
We entered a space in which it seemed that we had intersected with the past, so to speak.
With the past?
Was it an event that happened in the past?
I can't rightly say I understand exactly what was happening in that place, but it seems as if we were in the space as it was before.
Based on your research in the months, Obak, you came to understand the phenomenon. It's sort of a time capsule. Time that passes inside accelerates on the outside. So the first few minutes you stand in there seems a few minutes pass outside. But then the more time you spend there, the longer time passes out there exponentially. So a minute becomes like an hour down there becomes like multiple hours to days and so forth.
It seems that the passage of time is warped within that space, and Obak will explain his experience there and his research. It's lucky that you didn't spend too long in there.
Yeah, we just wanted to get out of there and bring Abby home. That was our main mission, really. As I explained yesterday to your sister. Sure. We only went there not for any devious intention, but just to rescue my friend's girl.
It's good that you
Are
did.
you guys working with the rest of the church, or are you working on your own?
We've been trying to replace some of these tiefling potions.
The church ain't wait a damn.
I believe Obak could probably set you guys up with some non-demonic potions.
Oh,
That'd be
those don't grow on trees, you know. But if it truly suits you, then we could have an arrangement.
Obak, if you want more demons running around town, then I'll let you deal with that instead.
Okay, you have a point.
You folks seem like a good lot. Are you interested in helping me take down the
Nuts.
church?
The whole church? Are they all in on this?
Seems so. Seems that certain people rise to power with these ruins. Seems that they...
Sounds like agents of the dark.
Well, you could say that.
Oh, but they're everywhere. We must defend the light.
Well, the
Ken's on
darkness runs deep, so to speak.
That it does. That it does.
Only in
Why
darkness will the Everlight burn bright.
I guess you did.
Koya,
Help us
wisdom
out.
saving throw. Koya, wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Koya,
Oh, Koya,
the
you need a
words
coffee or something?
Cher speaks triggers within you, and you can feel a sense of heat growing inside you. Your palm, like heat, extends from it where you know that marking is, and those words almost resonate with you. And Cher, as you watch him, you see, and everyone sees Koya's skin go a little lighter, almost like it glows a bit. And Koya, what's your eye color?
It's green. Flecked with gold.
The gold that flecks it takes over all of it for a moment before dying back down.
Whoa, Koya, what's happening?
It's impressed.
Anybody else see that?
Are you also chosen by the light?
No, I don't believe that is the case.
You're just glowing.
Sure looks
It's
more
like
intently.
it's like the prophecies. We have the perfect group here.
No,
That
I
is
do
wonderful.
not believe I have been chosen by prophecy. I will take a moment. Koya stands and he's gonna leave.
You're destined for great things.
What was that?
Seems
What was
we can't
that?
trust each other then.
I think we
Oh, wait,
should
wrong
group
place.
up and put our team, our strength together.
Yes, I do agree. There's a lot going on that we don't understand, and it seems like you have a better idea of what to do.
Unfortunately, Hobok and I have to stay here and work on this potion problem. So we can't join you on our travels, but we will lend you whatever aid we can.
You health potions to keep us healthy. We can do anything you require of us out in the field.
Oh, the pain in my coin purse.
Well, unfortunately, the Inquisitor did say you can't leave town. But if I send you out on a church mission...
Oh, well, of course. We can't say no to that, of course.
Exactly. So, how about you guys help me make a delivery to the north? We're going to deliver some of these potions, not the tiefling ones, but Obok's own brew, to the Monastery of Dancing Leaf. If that's okay with you? It'll be the
Yeah.
only way you can leave.
Yeah, we
Where
can do
now?
the lyrics.
Where are we bringing these potions again?
To the Monastery of Dancing Leaf.
He's just gonna be like, "Oh my god," under his breath, but everyone can clearly hear him.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah. That's where I was from, and I'm kind of not allowed back there again. And I'm not sure if I'm really ready to go back anyway.
Well, I'm not allowed back in plenty of places. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well, maybe we can disguise you, Key. Maybe we can shave you so you look more human.
I can vouch for you. I can vouch for you this. They didn't believe me last time when they kicked you out, right? But this time we'll get some sense into that.
Yeah. Maybe with your help, Ken. Maybe they'll be fine with me being there.
They didn't like me much either, but I'm sure we can talk past that.
I'm sweating a little bit. Like, I think Cordelia is just struggling between telling them about the sword and not telling them.
Okay, so you're like visually fidgeting a bit.
Yeah, I'm like very nervous
Okay, share.
because they're talking about like the light, and I remember like the door. That was last night.
Share, make an insight check. Wow. Yeah, like, you notice a bit of the fidgeting, but it seems like, she's just, what you're talking about is shocking to her, right? And everything.
Cher's a little too busy watching Koya.
Yeah. Where is Koya, by the way? What's up?
Koya's
with Koya?
outside.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. What is Koya up to in this time?
He's studying his palm, kind of tracing the patterns on the patterns of the tattoo. Trying to figure out what would have exactly triggered the thing. So he's just like standing outside, like getting fresh air. It's kind of hot. His skin was like heating up a while ago. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay, he's just keeping to himself, just trying to wind and like figure things out. Okay. Yeah, return to you guys. Share. We can continue.
Well, it looks like we're in agreement then. We'll help each other and take down the church. Stop them from doing all these nasty things.
Hold the light. Agreed.
I just say it like very quietly. And I'm like, I have a question.
Yes?
Is there another thing that we could have found besides the potions? that it's also as equally evil.
Unfortunately, I don't know the extent of evil. I only know what Obok and I saw on
What
our
else
travel.
did you see other than the potions?
Are the potions not evil enough?
Oh, they
Potions-
certainly are.
Fling blood, potions to turn you into a demon.
I think the less secrets we have, the more informed we'll all be for the future.
Unfortunately,
That's
that's
right.
all we found. It seems that the church had already found the one and raided the one that we stepped into. But I was hoping you guys found something more. Something that the church hadn't touched yet.
So since it's been a while since your one-shot V. Lawrence, like, how much are you willing to tell them about the place you found?
Well, since Koya's fucking glowing after I said those words, I guess that's everything.
Okay.
I'm
So-
gonna take that as a sign that
Yeah, it seems like they're important.
I think Koya is trustworthy at least.
Gee, I lit up like a fucking highlighter, and suddenly.
You gain
Sure
some
was gonna be,
reputation.
sure was gonna be a little sus and maybe hold something, but damn.
Okay. Then, if you're giving all that just because I'm sure you forget some things, right? You guys found what appeared to be a sealed laboratory, which seemed to have been done specifically experimentations on demonic corpses that appeared to be tieflings. It had areas of like not just like skeletons and bones of tieflings that had gone above ground, but underground you saw like demonic brews, demon blood in various pots, right? There's tons of notes. It's almost like a laboratory area where they were concocting different uses for the demon blood into different potions, not just healing ones, all kinds. It seems like there was scrawlings of a madman who had put all this together and had been experimenting with mushrooms infused with demon blood and what that could apply. And then you found evidence that someone had also stumbled upon this place, taken some notes, and left. Other things of note, you found the guardians of the place, undead skeletons that had these red crystals that seemed to imbue their weapons with fire. Seems attuned to elemental energies there, and yeah, mostly was the demon potions. The whole laboratory seemed to be based around concocting demonic brews.
Let's
Ours
just say
was
that
more-
everything you
Yeah.
could imagine to be done with demon blood.
So yours was a
Maybe.
laboratory. Ours was like a holding cell.
It's
Captives, I assume.
We did find
That's-
some bodies down in ours also.
Interesting.
We did find something else down there. I think I can trust you guys. And I look at my friends.
And nod encouragingly.
I think Noel shrugs.
Yeah,
Eyes
I
just
was
get
like,
wide, and he's just gonna hold his breath and watch to see what happens. But he's not gonna stop
Sure.
until he.
when we found Effie, we also encountered these 3 statues that one of them actually started moving towards us. And we all noticed that it had something on its chest. It was a knife, a dagger, more like. And I ended up taking it from the statue with the help of my friends.
Mostly by yourself, though.
No,
Do you
I
have the
couldn't do
knife with you?
anything. Well, that's the issue. Last night, I felt compelled to, and I quiet for a little moment. Hey, Clea.
Hey.
I don't have it with me anymore, but I do. My own weapon changed ever since I had last night, and I take my scimitars and I put it on the table.
What you see before you is a dual scimitar, almost like a double-pronged glaive, which each end like a curved blade, but seems to be disconnectable in the middle to form 2 scimitars. and instead of a metal blade, you see obsidian sheaked, very well cut along the blade.
The scimitars were my mother's, and I've had them for a really long time, and I've never seen them like this. It took the color of the original knife that we took from the statue.
Yeah, do you know what material this is?
Yes, it's what was it?
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Thanks to your like dwarven upbringing, you would be able to tell which ores and metals and things it is. So you can definitely tell it's obsidian.
Yeah, it's obsidian.
I'm gonna look around everyone's faces to see if anyone can tell me more about obsidian and what that means. Anyone knowledgeable about obsidian?
Look over at Obok.
Can I tell stuff? Do I know stuff?
Racism.
Yeah.
Just because he's a dwarf, he must know.
That's
Do you want-
racist,
Stereotyping.
but accurate.
True.
So obsidian, like just obsidian normally is just volcanic glass. It created with heat in a volcano, blah blah blah, right? You know the physical bit, but that, as much as it looks like obsidian, you who have the alchemical training, arcane training, you can feel the magic radiating from it.
Well, it's certainly made of the volcanic glass, but I would say that there's something more going on than just that. Here, would you like to hand it to me for a second? Or maybe a bit longer. I could have a good look at it and tell you exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, as long as you don't take it from me.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I put it.
Sure.
I put it I push it towards you.
Yeah. By the way,
Sure.
she pushes it towards you, and you see, as she stands up and pushes it towards you. This is a big sea elf woman. She's like almost twice your height. Rippling muscles and all. I just pushed you, and you can see the whole the weapon itself is heavy. Go ahead, and make an Arcana check, unless there's something else you want to do specifically.
I have Identify prepared.
Okay, let's fucking identify this. So the baseline things which she got from attunement is it's a +1 Revenant Blade now. It has reduces speed by 10 feet until it can potentially petrify a creature, right? If it slows them down enough. Your Identify uncovers a few other things. This weapon is almost tethered to something else. It seems the attunement changed the weapon, but bound it to something else. The magic item itself isn't the blade, but what the blade has become. If she wishes, she can unattune whatever this magic is, and the blade will return to normal. But in either case, whatever is taking control of it, it's kind of like the closest you can think of, based on what your studies and what you've come across, is a certain farmer boy who had an attunement with a certain plant.
Oh dear sweet Jesus. I never thought I'd hear him again.
Obok.
Good.
Sure, this blade is connected to a certain acquaintance of ours.
Well, not that's the same sort of relationship.
Oh.
So if you remember what class he was a warlock.
Right. Yeah, it's quite... Do you recall our friend Jack?
Of course.
Yeah, this blade is a certain relationship similar to that. It's draws its power from another entity.
His imaginary friends.
Well, it turned out not to be quite so imaginary, didn't it?
One last important question. How hard are you diving into the Identify? How far are you pressing? Are you trying to learn as much as
man of
possible?
knowledge.
Okay. Well then, Obok,
Can I, protection him?
you see him start to concentrate. What would you like to do?
Drop the zone of truth and either... I would probably have detect evil and good, probably not protection, so...
Yeah, you can have basically any spell since you're acting as the thing. You have all your spells ready.
Detect evil and good first.
Okay, detect evil and good. Tell me what the spell does exactly, besides detecting evil and good.
Well, that's basically it. So
Do
um,
we got a spellbook here? Or not?
On your token? Yeah, I think so, right?
I'll blow it up.
it says if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead.
Wait,
I
okay,
don't
there's a
know
lot
if it's
more.
telling you it is.
You sense. Let me just look at the spell real quick, one sec. As he's concentrating in and you cast that spell, you send your senses go towards the blade. You get the sense of elemental. Strongly within the blade, but almost past a sort of membranous like sheen, like there's a barrier, but you can feel it right beyond. Obak. Let's make
Can
a
I
wisdom.
protection him?
Sure, what are you casting?
Protection from evil and good, elemental style.
Okay, Obak, you can make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. Actually,
No.
this is wisdom.
I have bad news for you. I don't actually own my own token.
Fuck. Okay, thank you for telling me that. There we go. We got it.
Okay. What was the check?
Give me a. Which one is this? For you, an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Sure, let's do that. I'm sure that's high enough.
Oh.
Okay, 25 is very good. We can avoid the bad stuff. But, Obak, as you dive into it, you close your eyes and you're sensing the blade. You're trying to poke at the magics of it, right? Unknit the, dark veins that carry the magic through, see where they collide, see where they connect. And as you pass them, you see a maw before you. You see
Hey, he's good. Oh.
almost waiting something further, something beyond. I don't know you. You feel shunted out
And I don't know you. Let's get out of here.
as you're braining, and you take half damage.
Oh, awesome.
You take 13 points of psychic damage as you're shunted out of the blade.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Whose was this?
Fine.
Which? I wouldn't fuck with this thing if I were you. There's something within, and I wouldn't say it's friendly. It's all teeth, as far as I know.
I saw that thing too. Wait, I had a dream about it last night, actually. It was completely dark, but I saw the teeth, I saw the mouth, and it was talking to me.
Well, I wouldn't listen to anything that thing says. Whatever it is certainly nothing good.
Cher offers her hand to Cordelia.
I just hand mine. I just
Can she
Place mine.
apply protection from evil and good on Cordelia?
Okay.
yes.
Let me just check the spell once real quick. One one creature is protected against certain types of creatures. Okay, as Cher goes to put her hand towards you, you see, light strumming, yellow energy, bright, glowing, and you feel you could take it, but you do feel a sense of, forceful protection. If protection starts washing over you, you can feel it almost disconnecting you from your blade. Is that what Cordelia wishes?
No, it's not.
Alright. Cher, your magic fails as the creature is no longer willing.
Well, the choice is yours, but I would be wary. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I am keeping it in mind. I hope you don't take it personally. I am very attached to that blade. Even with the new thing that is on it. I just need to be with it.
Okay. Well, unless there's any other secrets to spill, The zone of truth is already down, but if there's anything else. And she looks around at all of you.
I covered most of what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the whole book. I didn't mean to harm you in any way. If that was my fault.
I've been through worse.
Fair.
All right.
Sorry
What's the
to.
demon healing potion?
Oh yeah, the healing potions. Cough them
You
over.
got two demon ones right here.
Was there another one that we got besides the?
I think we got
Because-
2.
We had one.
And then we had-
two greater healing.
So, just so I remember, you have 2 greater healings, and then I'll say you still have 2 from Shia, right? 2 normal healings. Because 1 can drink, I'm pretty sure. And so, that's on the table. Cher would have explained, right? Like, the danger in these potions is drinking too many too quickly, but of course, there's the ethical, damn, should I be drinking tiefling blood?
Is it kind of like Seki from the previous one shot?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Seki's in this world too.
Yeah. Poor Nox.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can still hear him. Oh.
I think
Starting with
Noelle
that
still
way
has Seki.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Oh shit. What? The
Well,
ones from the goblin scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't
But I-
know if it's related to the potions or not.
Yeah, she doesn't. She
If
doesn't.
she has any potions, she would hand them over, but it's gonna pocket the Seki.
Yeah. She's just sucking on it every once in a while.
Not yet.
At night. But yeah, I think we told you anything that we like and everything that we knew. And I'm sorry if I was being very worried about telling you about the blade. But as I told you, I just have some attachment to it. And I didn't know what your intentions were.
Cher laughs at that. She's like, that's understandable.
It'd be unwise for you to be so trusting of someone you just met, especially someone with so much unusual knowledge about what you've been up to.
Nah, Ken ignores that advice.
As you guys close up on your discussion, right, Cher will go into a bit more details, and I'll cover it above board a bit, so that because the Inquisitor, right, is forcefully keeping you in town, one way that Cher could get you out of town is a mission by the church, right? The delivery of potions that the church is sending up to the monastery of Dancing Leaf. But Cher lets you know it'll take a little time to prepare them, because instead of sending the church's normal potions, she's having Obak, make the non-tiefling blood kind. So it'll take at least a couple of days before she can send you on this mission to get you out of the town and out of Inquisitor Leon's, eye.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Unless there's anything else you'd like to share, the plan would be to take a few days here in town, and then you guys head off.
Sounds good to Noelle.
All right.
Sounds good with Key.
Mm-hmm.
Was the blade given back to me?
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah. I'm just like putting it back in my bag again, on my back.
All right. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do, you guys close up, finish eating breakfast, nod to one another, and understanding you found allies, victims in the same sort of plot. You'll have to see. But that's where we'll end the session.
One more thing.
Oh yeah, go for it.
One more thing. Lady Observer, a word with you in private, if you will.
course.
I just. Oh, well, okay. I was gonna get up.
You are associated with the church. How much do you know about a deity named Sophia?
I believe I've had a vision of her in the past, but that was a long time ago.
Do you need a refresher?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. So, Cher would know that one, the Radiant Church, the sacrosanct of the Everlight herself, follows the goddess Sophiora. Okay? I'll spell that out just so it's clear. Right? That's the goddess they follow. That's where the scripture are all made. Months ago, you had visions of a woman called Sophia. A woman that shared a lot of characteristics with the goddess that the church follows and speaks about. But the Sophia you had a vision about was just a woman. She was immortal. She was in the middle of a conflict in defense of something. Defense on something that occurred many, many years ago. But she wasn't a goddess, and it didn't seem like she was the only one of her kind.
Is there a reason? Or is there anything else you'd like to know? I could try searching up more records in the church.
I would like to know what her history, if that is possible. I have had a vision. I've had a vision recently of an association to her, and I would like to know more if that is possible.
I'll see what I can find, but the church treats her as a goddess, so I don't know if they'll have anything useful for you.
In probably the months you had to look up, there's no mention of a Sophia in the church records, only of the goddess Sophiora.
Yep.
Seems this woman, whoever she is, was important, and you can make your own, like insights into what it might all mean, but
I see. Well, I do appreciate your efforts, Lady Observer. Thank you.
Koya, keep an eye on your friends. I'll be in touch.
Koya nods before heading back.
all right.
Want some X?
No, thank you. I'll take the tea.
And just because
Your love?
I know the vision was also quick, Koya, is there anything you had questions about that you might not have caught because I was like speaking a bit fast?
Um,
Because I did like
Not-
drop just a bunch of like
you did.
names on you.
I don't think I have any questions right now, but if it does come up again, I might ask again.
Okay. And once again, you all reconvene for a sec, finish your meals. We'll end the session there. You all, spending the night together, in taking a breath, understanding that, in your efforts to save a girl, you've stumbled upon a lot more. You resolved yourself to following whatever this path may take. And for next session, you'll be level 4.
Spicy.
Oh my god, level up. Do we do anything now for that, or
So
will that be next time?
now we can roll HP, but we'll be doing most of it, like you'll have a ton of time to go over like what you get from this level, as well as make decisions, because I think level 4 is ASI or feat. But we'll roll HP in terms of that. So the way I roll HP is, let's see, this is an example. So 1d8 R5 rolls with the lowest you can roll being a 5. So if your hit dice is a 8, you would roll 1d8 R5, being you can't roll below the average. So if anyone's multiclassing, let me know, but otherwise I believe Koya's a fighter, D10. Key is a monk. I need to check the monk dice.
I think it's 8.
Okay,
And it's fishy boys. I'll look it up though.
nice. Yeah. You two are fighters. You can just bracket together. I'm just do some organizations real quick. Boom, boom.
Fighter seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, 8.
Level 5 looks nice though. So close.
Level 5 is the big
Mhm.
league.
Play.
Yeah, so why don't both Ken and Koya roll me a D10 R6?
D10 R6. Got it.
Put it in like brackets.
Yes, in brackets.
1d10 r6.
Noel as well as actually.
8.
Noel roll also a D10 R6.
Okay.
Nice. Ken's gonna have 8 HP more, plus your con.
That's my
Ooh, pinky little pussycat.
nice. I go
Uh,
up to 46 HP.
yeah. You can make a note of this. I'll also be updating your tokens. Key, roll me a D8 R5. 7, very nice. And then Cordelia, your big barbarian lady, roll me a D12 R7.
Oh, nice.
You said brackets, right?
Yes.
How do I do?
So left and right bracket, and within 1d8 R7. Here, let me.
Okay, I'll take a while.
Oh, right, because your keyboard is different.
Wait, thank you. Yeah, my keyword's in English, but I use it in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it's like I don't know what I'm pressing half of the time. It's great.
Me.
It's the greatest experience.
Ooh, big rolls.
nice.
All right, nice. Well, that I'll be updating your sheet, and I'll also message you guys about your level up. But congrats, you made it to level 4, and stumbled upon a lot. Want to take a chance to thank Lawrence and V for cameoing. Like, I like rather
That was
than
cool.
playing more NPCs. It's nice to have like a living world where players can come back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Neat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's great.
That ended much better than I expected.
The party survived. That's cool. That's like higher than I expected. That's pretty good.
Wait, hey. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah. And maybe, one day if we're running a different campaign or adventure in other groups, right? You guys can have these characters do cameos as well.
Damn, you aren't gonna
Could you
call
imagine,
Dalton
like-
in? I'm disappointed.
We could.
How do you
Depends where you guys
like
go.
seriously?
Multiverse.
If you head to Sheeta.
I just want to see Ken and Key go to someone else's campaign, like, hey guys, we got this. Like, mess up everything.
And so a quick note, because it'll be taking Share like a bit of time to prepare the potions. You guys have some downtime. I'll go over that as well. But basically, if there's anything you guys would like to do downtime wise in town, I'm going to explain how that works. But you can start thinking, okay, what would I like to do? You could either train something, retrain something, and I'll break that all down for like how to spend
Fighting
some chill
training
time.
with Koya.
Yeah.
Koya, teach me how to be a badass.
I will try to understand the whole thing with darkness. And I will meditate.
You're gonna study your emo blade.
I will study my emo face.
And so we're going to probably do that through a bit of text-based, just, formatting.
Yes.
And next session we'll start off, after the downtime when you're about to head out. In addition,
Okay.
because, Obak is basically selling you guys potions. He's giving you some free healing potions, 1 each, but he'll also be, I'll post, what he's selling.
They don't grow on trees though.
Yeah.
We got money. Don't worry.
Yeah, we just got paid.
Yeah.
We did.
Stacks on stacks.
So I'll update you all on that later. But yeah, congrats. Good session. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having me, Ash.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for hearing.
This was
Planning
wild.
everything.
Neat.
There's so much going on this game.
It was very, very.
Okay, who wants to tell Obak what the fuck is happening in this campaign? We need a 5-minute summary because I don't know what's happening.
I think you already got everything. We summed it
just
up pretty
started,
well.
so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
think
session
yeah.
is
We
this?
covered everything.
What session
A
is
girl got kidnapped. We went to go find
Three?
her. We found a
Oh.
statue. Color rolled a
Yeah.
nat 20. Strength athletics check.
It's literally like
Wow.
save my daughter quest.
this? Okay, cool. Obak doesn't know this shit yet, but I do, so that's cool. Well, when did you guys start?
like
Oh,
date.
This is our third session.
It has been a few months though. It's been a
Yeah.
pretty slow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah. With
Yeah.
med school and everything, I haven't been able to run as much as I wanted.
Yo, y'all crazy.
It's alright. D&D all day, every day.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, we have our wonderful, like, what is it called? Like a recorder. Scout writes everything that happens. If
Oh
she
yeah.
has it up in a
Yeah.
That
Google
shit's so
file.
cool.
Yeah, I'm like, I was reading it before, like 30 minutes before we started, so I had an idea. Of,
That's who it was.
yeah, I was there.
Who's this anonymous capybara?
With me. So Scout has everything written down that has been happening the
Yeah, I take
campaign.
notes
If you want to read it too, it's like a little summary of everything that has been happening.
Now all I need to know is that you rolled a nat 20 on athletics.
Fucking
That's just
epic.
Pulling the dagger.
I will never
Yeah,
forget
we had an
Right.
optional
That-
boss.
That was a beautiful moment. I
I
think
don't
We
know.
took a
he got clipped even.
Yeah,
Yeah, someone
nice.
clipped it.
That
I
was
think our friend clipped it.
oof, that was very cool.
we were partway into the optional boss. It was not looking too great, but we were starting to figure it out. And like if you pull the dagger out, like then it ends the fight. But like you have to roll a nat 20. And then if you weaken them first, it's easier, right? And then Cordelia just straight up gets a nat 20 on the first try.
Yeah, the DC decreases as the HP goes down, but nope, you just
So-
went for it.
We didn't even need to decrease the DC.
Just a
Just
straight
crit
up
harder.
nat 20.
Yeah, I mean,
Had an easy nat 20.
if you could just nat 20, and then you don't need to worry about anything.
She had advantage too, but she didn't need it.
Just first roll.
Genuine
I
first
was
try.
in underwater. I was chilling. I was in my lane.
In
Yeah.
your zone.
Bonnie drew it. It was so
Main
cool.
zone.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, it was
I want to draw
amazing.
like one scene from every session, but we'll see if I can keep up with that.
Before
This
you
is
do
a
have
lot
some
of
time, we're
fun.
not going too fast.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the art is so cool. I make sure to save all the art that comes out.
Aw.
So cute. But it's also uploaded to the Google Drive that she made.
Oh.
The
In the document,
She
she
put it
adds the
in-
little pictures.
yeah.
Scout, where's the picture of Cordelia though?
I forgot. I'll put
Oh
it.
yeah, you need to add it. You need to add it.
Where are
This
the scenes
document's
from
gonna
this
get
one?
chunky.
What scene are you
Like
gonna drop this
we
time?
didn't jump down the cliff or anything, so there's nothing good to really draw. I don't think.
Oh,
I
there's nothing
think
good
the
to draw.
scene. I think the scene where
Very disappointing. We didn't do something stupid.
Koya has the
I love things.
cloak and he's pretending that he's like one of the
Good one.
church people.
Bruh.
And like,
And then
he's
there's
flustered
fucking
because
ugly.
Ken just pushed him out.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Ken's like freaking out and Koya's confused and then the knight's like, what the fuck is going on? And then like all the other members are just peeked behind that.
Just in the back.
Oh my god. Or just
Good
Koya
one.
just lighting, just being a Koya highlighter moment.
Oh yeah.
Or
Close
when we're
second.
talking to the Inquisitor and Koya is just talking about like blades. The
It's
other,
like, yo, nice armor.
yo, where do you get it?
All chat. Small talk with the armors.
The internet.
eBay.
Oh, all's well that ends well.